Hello, hello, hello. Fellow gamers. How you doing? Hello, Lashi. Hello, Haven. Nice to see you guys. Haven claiming first. What is Adira doing? Adira hasn't claimed first in like 3 days now. Congrats, 5 points added to you. Hope you guys having a good day so far. Is Sunday again. Holy shit. Time is flying. Let me just ping out in Discord. There we go. Holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. Prices today for thaumaturgy looked awful. So, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. In terms of crafting, we're gonna not do thaumaturgy, I guess. So we're gonna do other stuff. Yeah. Hello, Incredibly. What's up? What's up? Nice to see you. Hello, Mikkel. 3 days. He should be careful. Someone will snatch his first place if he doesn't not claim. Exactly. Somebody will. Doing your artisan shuffle as we speak. Are you enjoying your life? It's not the most fun to do in this game. That's for sure. I need it. I'm hella low. Totally understandable. I've done it so many times, like I can't even count. There's not enough fingers, brother. There is not enough fingers. Hello, Taco. Early today as well. Yes. I'm curious getting into making gold consistently. Do you got any recommendations on where to start? Start, I would definitely say mining and herbalism if you're new to gold making and don't have that much gold to start with. So gathering in the beginning is good to get liquid gold, because you're gonna need liquid gold. Then you can take different routes, either crafting, flipping. I talk a lot about flipping just because I love flipping. What can you do more? I don't know, cross-firm crafting. Oh, stuff like that. Stuff like that. It really depends on what you want to do. Like what you think is the most enjoyable, I would say. Absolutely. Alloys looked bad today, I think, as well. Hello, Elon. Hope you're having a great day. I'm going to try Mythic Plus again. Yes, do that, Void. Do that. Best of luck. I'm doing great. I hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing great as well. And I hope your next Mythic Plus will be a little bit easier on you. That's for sure. I'm not really sure what we should start with here today, but let's log in here. We should do some patron orders at least. Oh man, watching the Conk and Mirror Powders. Sank 200k on math for it. Hope I can sell it or use it for profit. When did you craft it? Because right now they were really profitable. The idiot isn't responding to whispers. Who is the idiot? The guy that's putting your price down, or what the fuck? I have 65 magnificent Euler settings here. And why is the price of leather so high? The guy that's working so hard to fuck the market is obviously in himself. Yeah. Oh. That's sad, brother. That's sad. I crafted it oceanic and tried to make mana oils, but the oils aren't selling good. Ah, I see. Yeah, oils is really competitive, but it's usually sells insanely fast. For me, at least. But you gotta stay on the game. He's made thousands of cables the last couple of days. YouTube had been showing me your clip about gold farming, and it's my first time watching one of your live streams. Welcome and thank you, Sudden Onslaught. Are the clips clickbait? I don't think so. I never clickbait. I try to stay as real as possible. So that's what I tried with this whole thing when I started, to be as real as I can. So I hope not. What clips though? Good morning, hello Pig. What's up? What's up? Are we ready for 6-hour Sunday? Hello Modrog, nice to see you. Hello Sebi. Got it first 2 dirt piles. Holy shit, that's lucky. I can testify it's not clickbait. It just requires you to be dedicated. Yeah. But that it is. Will you check out Alpha? No, Smoochie, sadly not. I will check out the beta. Alpha is not for me at all, sadly. What in the world is going on? What is up today with the prices again? Today feels more of a gamble when we craft. I don't know why, but the prices seems to be insane. What is the gems, for example? Are they staying low with this price? Okay. Also alchemy and leatherworking for making gold. Leatherworking? I don't like leatherworking for making gold at all. I hate it. The only thing I craft sometimes is drums. That's literally the only thing. And they are not even that... Like, the margins on them percent-wise is bad. It's so me. I created 99 accounts just to boost spanner sales. Yeah. Prices also insane in Oceanic, insanely unprofitable. Really? Like, Oceanic is same as NA, Taco, just so you know. But... sounds weird. Meant skinning, sorry. Oh, you mean all of these skins? I bought them off the auction house, so I don't do skinning myself. I just buy my mats myself and then I craft. I never buy to farm to craft. That I never do. But we are going to try to focus a little bit. Just we're gonna do patron orders, of course. That's one thing, because we gotta level up our professions. But in terms of profitable crafts, I'm not sure yet what we're looking at today. Now I found thaumaturgy mats. I didn't think we were gonna do that, but this is gonna work for a while. So we have to craft other stuff meanwhile, I guess, if we're gonna craft. Yeah. By the way, yesterday turned out to be about 3 to 400k profit, I think. 400k profit was the results of yesterday's crafting and stream and everything. Like, selling the items was so insanely easy. I sold all of the stuff so fast yesterday. I don't know what I did and how that happened. But when I started selling, I didn't have to try even. So... that was a bit weird. Or I don't know if it was weird, but I expected it to take longer. What add-ons you use for crafting and flipping? For crafting, I just use CraftSim, TSM, and my spreadsheet that is completely free in the Discord channel. And that's pretty much what I use, I think. And for flipping, I use Point Blank Sniper and TSM and Auctionator. Fuck, of course. When I take the money out of the war bank, I'm too slow, because now all the bismuth sold. Sorry. Alchemy is good for gold making. It can be good, yeah, but you need the right setup, Devil. It takes about 2 weeks if you min-max it to get thaumaturgy done. I don't know why, but the price plummeted really hard today. It wasn't this bad past few Sundays. Hopefully just a one-day thing, yeah. What? Just so you know, I'm full of crap. It's 6:53 a.m. here in Tennessee, and I'm up to watching this guy. Trust me, Elon too legit to quit. Yeah, exactly. True pig, and thank you for the support. You're amazing, brother. It's a fucking dedication to be here this early every day that you are on the weekends. Okay, so as long as we cannot find more cheap bismuth, I think there's not too much we can do on this tune. I'm trying to think a bit like what I wanna do. Is it Darkmoon Fair? Oh, Darkmoon Fair started today, so we could get 3 knowledge points from there. 3 knowledge points, but okay, that's good to know. So guys, if you're lacking in knowledge points, make sure you go to Darkmoon Fair now and do your profession quest to get another 3. That's OP, guys. Very easy to do them as well. Oceanic and NA prices are swinging wildly within hours. Bismuth keeps going from 90 to 60 gold and back. Yeah, it seems to be like that here now as well. It's crazy. It's 9 PM in Australia. I see. of 9 p.m. It's so freaking weird difference. Oh, you're like 8 hours like ahead of me. Hello, 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 Midori. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. So guys, if you just tuned in, we're back to crafting today. We're also gonna check out the flippers. Maybe we will collect some gold on flippers today. I'm not sure. I don't remember how many days ago we did it. Not that many. So maybe it's too early, but we could still do it just for fun and see if we have made anything. But we also gotta do the patron orders, so I'm just gonna rush through them first here so we get that done for today, because it's important that I don't forget that. Because I did some other day and then just lacking more and more. Taco coming in with a freaking 5 subs. Thank you so much, Taco. To prove here he's legit, here's some gifts. Thank you so much, Taco. Really appreciate that. Means a lot, my friend. Means a lot. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. Really appreciate that support. That's crazy. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Thank you so much. Absolutely crazy. Thank you for the follow as well, Tombstone. Australia is big. Yeah. Well, on East Coast. West is like an hour or something behind us. Holy shit. This. Urlo coming in with a prime for the hype train. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that one. Holy shit, guys. You're insane. It's only Sunday, guys. A regular Sunday. Holy smokes. Thank you so much. I did do Mythic Pluses yesterday, by the way, with the gang. What did I get? I don't know if I actually got something. A trinket, it was kind of meh, but it was an upgrade at least. And yeah. What did I get more? I don't really know if I got anything more. I want more crests, but yeah, it's going slow to get them, I feel like. Let's go, hype train. Yes, you got a dagger that you don't use. Yeah. Ay, ay, ay. That I did get. I need to get stuff that I can use. Like streets seems to be having a lot of my bis items, but no luck so far. Or I think I have one of them. Here we have some knowledge points to learn, so I might as well do it. Might as well do it. If it tickles when people blow smoke up your butt, maybe you should wear underwear when you stream. What is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean, Big? I don't understand. I don't know what route to go here. It does not really matter. I'll just go here. I have my other blacksmith, by the way, that can craft everything, so I just do this to get the correct race, so I just fill it out. Doesn't really matter. Did I do the drainer one? Nope, let's do that. I'm doing the drainer daily crafts, by the way, to get recipes, because every book you can buy a recipe from the drainer vendor in like, yeah, old content, of course, for the professions, but I'm thinking like it's good to have and nice to collect. You never know, so I just do that now every day to get all of them. I think it takes like 50 days to get all of them. So, oh, we're getting there, but I'm doing it every day. Takes some time. Takes some time. By the way, I started working on a flipping challenge on EU now. So I'm not sure what will happen with that one, but I started at least. So that's interesting. That is interesting. Going from all fresh again. So hopefully we're gonna get some nice results, but it's hard in the beginning because I start with the 0 gold. All these compliments in NA we call it people blowing smoke because they want something in return. Yeah, now I understand. That I did not know. But I see. This one is maxed on all points, so don't need to do patron orders. You mentioned trade skill sniper. Point blank sniper, devil. Point blank sniper, and you need auctionator to pair it with. Is there a good way to remove items from shopping list without scrolling through everything? No. Unless you know the ID of it and you export the list to Notepad and you check the ID on Wowhead and you control F in the Notepad and remove it and then re-import it. That would be one way, but I don't know if that's easier. Is there items in the list that's bad? Oh, maybe, or are you using my list, Silichi? Yeah, I am. Have I given you the new list? Like, are you on Patreon or not? Otherwise, I can send you... $100 crucifused hide. Yeah, they are annoying indeed. I should not have the unique ones even. That's absolutely correct. It's too annoying to have them. They can be good to flip, but it's too annoying to flip. It's like it's too annoying for the effort. Like, absolutely. However, like the huge Johnny, thank you for following the stream. Appreciate it. What's it called? The tome, the Warlock tome. That one is good though, but they sell good. Yeah, it's only good if you buy one item at a time. It's not worth paying attention to it. Yeah. I make good profit. Yeah, and the tomes, like the Warlock Green tomes, those are good. Those I don't have on my server or my characters. But I think I'm gonna see some new items now when I start on EU, because I bet there are some like different prices of stuff. I don't know how tomes are on NA. Maybe they're very cheap there as well, but on EU they are dirt cheap. Good to be here. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, I jumped. I just bought 150 items from Oregon Dawn. Upkits though, nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's lovely. That server is a gold mine? Yeah. I could imagine that. Hello, Gigla. You only make gold from crafting, or do you also do transmog farms? I don't do transmog farms currently. I will probably do it again in the future. I did a challenge from 0 to 2 million gold with farming transmog only. It was enjoyable to do it with the community, but I'm not the biggest transmog fan. But it was still, I still enjoyed the time I had. But in my opinion, it's not the best gold making method, so I don't really love it. Or yeah, I don't like to do it alone, at least, if you understand too much. But we are gonna do it again. I do different stuff all the time, so definitely gonna do it again sometime, but not right now. Not right now. Probably sometime. I don't even know, but same here. Yeah. I'm pretty much only doing it like them to like enjoying it with the community, with the people who like to do it. Because for me, it's kind of meh. But yeah. I made a lot with Transmog for like ages ago, but that was completely different than now. Yeah. Yep. But I did a little crafting test. Oh shit, we should not use rank 3 ciphers. With some transmog, I guess it is. Or yeah, it is. We can check that character as well. I did that recently. It's getting a few sales, but I'm not actively posting at the moment because I totally forget about it. For some reason, I didn't join the boring raw gold farms in Legacy raids before it got nerfed. Yeah, I see. I don't know how good they were back then. I never did them. Hey man, I'm leveling up blacksmithing as well. Any tips on what to focus on if I have a thaumaturgy tune as well? Like, you definitely want alloy crafting and frameworks and razor stones, I would say. Those are the best stuff, in my opinion, to craft in blacksmithing. So that's what you want to do. What should I do to profit the most? Yeah, crafting those stuff, I think, but you're not getting too much bismuth when doing thaumaturgy unless you do some of the items that give bismuth. But I don't think they are usually the best. Sadly. But yeah. Because you see, like, if you do the leathers, I think you only get the bismuth from the transmutagens, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So, not really getting a lot of bismuth right there when doing the leathers, at least. And they are usually the best to do. Someone got removed from midnight. Yeah, it did. It did. I think it's like thaumaturgy has been like, I don't know, like pretty good. I think keeping the market somewhat stable, and I don't know. I think it's maybe been good. So here is kind of my transmog crafted that I did craft on. I don't know why I wanted to try something and I didn't fulfill it or whatever you say. But right now it has sold for 12k so far. I'm just posting it when I remember it some days. I've not posted many times. I think you can make more with other professions without Thauma, but AFK crafting huge quantity will be way harder. Like, yeah, but the margins on Thauma, like yesterday, I don't know, my margins is like 40% after doing Thauma and then using the mats for crafting. Like, that's so much better than just crafting, like, because you get so much diversity with thaumaturgy as well, because you can do the flasks, you could do potions, you can do some blacksmithing, you can do jewel crafting, prospecting, gems, vials, like you can do inscription. Like, he's so good. I feel like you like, oh, it's so nice as well because you can just spend the mats you get on a lot of different stuff. Is that stupid drop bug still there, or is it here to stay? Stop farming. It's still there, and I don't know what to say, but I think it's still a bug, but I don't know. I don't know anymore. I'm starting to doubt my existence on this earth. There will be 3 ores, copper, tin, silver, and something like nullstone, plus like a void element in midnight, you mean? The price of sheeting and leather is fluctuating a bit. Do you just have a specific price point when you buy those, and then just hold the mats you craft till the value is high? I just sell them, but I check the spreadsheet, so completely free in the Discord. I fill in the prices here, and I check what the return on investment is here. And so, for example, now when I did Thauma, I had a little bit better than this because I bought some of them a bit cheaper than 6.7. But let's say I have like 9.5 here. and like 8 here, 8.5. And that's after auction house cut, so... Yeah, of course I do too when I craft. I would just think the margins on everything else would just increase without it. Oh, you mean like that? Yeah, maybe, yeah. I'm not sure, honestly. Because I think people would still... Like, I think, like, prices would still be... driven down a lot to the price point where a lot of people think it's not worth it, or like where it's still worth it. Not sure. I just think Thaumaturgy right now is kind of an extra step to make extra bank, because not everybody's doing it. A lot of people is not doing it. It just takes some time to fill it out, and the prices often change when you're done using Thaumaturgy on them. Yeah, Og, but since you have the margins, like you have, it usually doesn't change that much, so you're pretty secure. If you see those numbers, it has to drop 13% on average for you to lose gold, and that's not gonna happen. I think very rarely. It's not gonna happen. And it also depends, because if you for example check the market and you see that somebody reset the price of Bismuth to 100 gold, then of course this is not gonna stay for hours, because this is not gonna be 100 gold. It's gonna go back to its normal price. But as long as everything is around its normal price, those numbers is very secure. Or they can fluctuate, but you're not gonna lose gold. Hello, Fanti, what's up? $7K, yeah, I've sold some stuff. Like, it's selling, I guess. I don't know why it's selling like this. I feel like it's selling quite okay. I was thinking, like, if you were to craft... Like, since I like to test theories, it would be nice to craft transmog only on like 20 different realms and run that for a month and restock that as often as needed to see how much that would make. It's insanely hard to lose gold on Thama, even if it looks bad in the spreadsheet. Use each item like 2 extra times. Exactly. So it's like... It's almost impossible, yeah. What's the challenge right now? Agent Squid, I just yesterday began a new challenge that's gonna be flipping, but that might be a long episode is what I'm planning for that one. Just one long episode to try that once and see how that goes. But that's the only one that's going at the moment then, and that started, yeah, I have not spent a lot on it. Hello, Blowsgan, nice to see you. I got a cold last week, but I'm feeling better. Now Goldmaking is back on track. Nice. Happy that you're feeling better, Fanti. Happy that you're feeling better. I have not been having a cold for, I feel like long time, which is weird, because I usually get like a long cold during winters that never ever gives up, I feel like. What's the goal of this new flipping challenge? It's gonna be 1 million gold. It's going to be from 0. So I start with 99 silver, 99 copper, and I'm going to 1 million. Peppa Peppa toy trä. Yeah, exactly, Lungan. Exactly. It's probably gonna happen now just because I said it, but yeah. I hope not. But it's weird though, because I feel like I have something up here in my nose that I've been having for months and months and months. Like something little just up here. And it just never goes away. Hello Google, what's up? Nice to see you. How you doing? Long time no see. I constantly have sinusitis during the winter. What is that? Sinusitis? Let's post some flippers, guys, and also we can collect gold today just to see. When did we collect last time again? It wasn't that many days ago, I think. Time just flies, so I have no idea when it was. Problem med eller? Yeah, I think I might have something like that, honestly. Aha, Syncytius is that, okay. I see. Sorry, I'm stupid. Yeah. That's not good. That's not good, Stephanie. I had once like the, I guess it is Syncytius inflammation then or something. You know, when you get like up here and I think it's here. So like over the eyebrows and like on the cheeks or something. I don't know the English words for it though. But I had some one time there. It was freaking bad. I remember. I like, oh, holy shit. Maybe that's what you mean that you have. Yeah, that sounds like sensitive. Oh yeah, okay, I see. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't also. That's why I explained it like that. Yeah. Hello, Subtrahera. Nice to see you again. Nice to see you. But I wonder what can a problem be if you feel like you have something like up in the nose all the time? If we do we have any doctors in chat? I've got a question. I hope I explain it right. With TSM, when I want to post items from Transmog, there are different eye levels, and my TSM doesn't go to the lowest price, but does the lowest price of the eye level. My items. Any way to change that? Yes. Add your items to the list for as base item. You have to add them as base item, Tombstone, and you do that by, if you don't know how to do it, you simply just have base item here when you group the item. It has to be base item here. So if you have grouped them as specific items, ungroup them, and you have to regroup them again, sadly, as base items. You cannot just swap up here when it's in the group. You gotta re-add them. What's that 9 million item? Some random one. It's never gonna sell. It's never gonna sell for that. I just woke up. Nice, nice, nice. You had a long sleep then. I slept until like 10:15 or something, but I was so lazy. I laid in bed for like 2 hours before I went up. Maybe I fell asleep a little bit in between. I feel your pain, itchy, swollen eyes, runny nose, even more fun with asthma. Yeah. No, not really. Went to sleep at like 8 AM fixing stuff with herb mining. Okay. Holy shit, that's late. Getting KP from herb mining, I'm losing my mind. Do you think it's slow? How many hours have you been going? But 6 maybe? But then you should have come quite far. 6 hours? I don't remember how long it took. Oh, it's probably taking more than that though, yeah. I dropped mining for enchanting. I think I just keep enchanting. Yeah, you can do that unless you do mining and herbalism, because you cannot do one of them at one time. Hi Lon, first time here. Hello Soul Martig, nice to see you. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome in to the stream. We're currently posting some flippers here, doing mostly gold making, and right now we're doing it. We're crafting on our one account here, and the other one right now we're posting and collecting gold from flippers. And I guess it is 26 days here, so it is about 3 days ago we collected, I think. Guys, what do you think? If I want to make some gold for flipping, what kind of servers are the best sell T-Mogs? I think not full pop, but medium. I think it doesn't really matter, Fanti. I think it does not matter at all, really. Drop my fair KP points reset on Wednesday. No, they actually is 1 time per Dortmund fair, but make sure you go and get them, because it's additional 3. So that's good, and some extra skill if you're struggling with the skill in some profession. So 16k on this, that is not the best. In 3 days. Hi, good morning, handsome man. I don't know who you are. Hi, hello, what are you doing? Hello, Jisoo. We are doing some flipping in World of Warcraft, trying to make some gold, and we're also doing some crafting here on the other account. Some multi-accounting, making gold at the moment is what we're doing, Jisoo. I'm thinking about getting into flipping, but need one more account in that case. Was a bit too annoying to have flipping carrots on the same account. Yeah, understandable. So just post the T-Monks anywhere and wait for profit? Yeah, exactly. I wonder if I buy a WoW token and gift balance, I can go without paying for a month. I wonder if I buy a WoW token and gift balance. What? I can go without paying for a month? The thing is on a high pop, you might sell cheaper, but sell more items at balance itself. Yeah, I think so as well. Exactly like Haven says. The crafted guy I was just checking is on a high or full pop. I think it was full pop. 3.7. We gotta reach the 4 mil mark again now. We have to. I just want to make a gold cap on NA. And then I can chill a bit, maybe even. Like if I buy WoW token with gold select to get balance instead of game time, I could either gift balance or month of game time. No. Because you cannot buy 1 month of game time for Blizzard balance, sadly. You need to buy 2. Because the 1 month is only in the subscription and you can't buy subscription on a Blizzard store. Yeah. Sadly. Oh, fucking damn it, yeah. Hello, Rich. Nice to see you, brother. How you doing? This beautiful Sunday. It is Sunday, chat. And because it's Sunday, I'm gonna give you some points. Guys, if you're not following the stream, you're not getting points while watching. And that's bad, because then you cannot claim the millions of gold. Don't remind me. What? Good man, I'm starting my mount farming career. Nice, that is fun, Rich. That is fun, and best of luck on that. You would probably enjoy it. It's fun when you get some rare stuff. Hello, Morak here. Nice to see you. You had a nice flipping guide in Patreon. Yeah. It's the best, I think, honestly. No cap. I got a 0.6% drop from doing a word quest. Ooh, lucky I'm followed. Nice. Reminding me it's Sunday makes me realize tomorrow is Monday. Ah, that's sad. But we gotta try to enjoy the Sundays, guys, because Sundays is one totally free day for most of us, I guess. Some people work, but if you don't work, we gotta try to enjoy it as a full-on free day and don't think about the Monday, because it's like we have 2 full day free days per week, and if we waste a Sunday, one of them, with anxiety over Monday, that's not good. But I feel you on it. I can tell you. But I'm just trying to like say how we should live it, at least. Once you start the subscription, you can pay for a sub with Blizzard balance. You can? Okay, so if you pay the first month, then okay. But you can exchange the token in game for game time. Yeah, that you can do. You can exchange the token in game for game time. If you didn't know that, but that you probably know. Hello, King Castle. Question. I found Feast of Divine Day recipe. Should I level in cooking to sell it at this point in time? Didn't remix coming soon. End of expansion, just sell the recipe. I would just sell the recipe, honestly. Like leveling cooking to sell those. It's not rare, that recipe. Like everybody who wants to have it has it, so honestly, I would just sell it unless you want to go hard into cooking. But if you want to go cooking, like, keep it if you want to, but I don't love making feast, and especially not that feast, I think. Or wait, yeah, Divine Day. Is that the masquerade or not? Well, selling it shall be. Don't have a panda for cooking. Yep. You don't need a panda for cooking. I just thought so for a very long time. Apparently you don't need. Not confirmed by me personally though, but any recipe drops? No, Sirvis. I haven't killed a mob in a couple of days, I feel like, in open world. Unemployed, nothing to do on Mondays. Ay, 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 ay. Oh yeah, you are even on the Patreon already, Subterra. I think. So then you should definitely go and check the Flipping Guide. What was the single most expensive thing sold on auction house? Anyone know? You can only sell stuff for 10 million. So 10 million. Yeah, but I just forgot as well, yeah. If you need a feast, just follow Potty or Bakuda around. I think they just poop those things. Potty? Feast? Adira? Don't you know it's Adira? Like every Mythic Plus, Adira just drops a feast for us. Even if he's the poorest one in the group, he just drops the feasts. What was it on this? 22,000. Okay, so, but it was only 3 days this, but we're gonna see more higher numbers soon. That I can guarantee. Because that I know. I'm gonna get some cold coke and do this mythic. Best of luck, Void. I hope it went better now, or going better now. I wish we could play, but I don't have an NA. But I'm gonna get an NA account if I'm gonna get Midnight on NA sometime. So then we could play. Average the feast pooper. Adira, you mean, maybe? Yeah. Exactly. Sounds good. Yeah, I hope. There we go. Let's keep doing the rank 1 shit-ins. Boo, boo. Like, okay, cooking is gonna be good until the expansion ends, but it's gonna be making gold. But it's just like if you wanna do it with cooking or not. And doing the Feast of Divine, I'm not sure if it's worth. Or worth, but you gotta make the gold back as well, so you gotta make quite a lot of Feast of Divine. I don't know what the recipe is worth though, but... Hylon, what quest do you trans? What do you mean, Casarin? Do people even use that feast? I'm not sure. Isn't it Feast of Masquerade or the Fish Feast? I don't really know which feast is used. They all do the same, I think, or something. It stopped again? What, Cezanne? Neither crafting? No, now it's working. Oh yeah, Masquerade one is for sure the most used one. Yeah. I used to craft them. Got them. Ay. Kasarin, I don't really understand what you mean with that. Hi Elon, what Q do you trans? Need to get gold so I can get full enchanting on different character. So much gold for the decks, but you will make a lot of gold back at least if you sell the shards. Hello, Goldson, nice to see you. How you doing? Thaumaturgy. Okay, wait, let me check. Pylon, what? Q. Oh, quality you mean? That doesn't matter when you have this, like that doesn't matter. Now I understand, it doesn't matter. You can use any quality. They all drop the same. Yeah, but I used up pretty much all day yesterday. I think it means... Yeah, okay, now I see. Yeah, okay. Which food to make for gold? I like to make portion... You prepare your portion steaks and then you make the Belladar's bounty, or you sell the portion steak. That's what I'm doing. Doing good. You look like you got a new camera. I have not, but I don't know when you were here last time. I can't remember. It's probably lighting and a green screen. Sometimes I go with green screen, sometimes not. Sometimes I have the lighting on, sometimes not. So it might have been that, because it's the same camera, basically. Now that you say it, though, I got a new camera way back, but that has the same quality, I think. But yeah, maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna get in calm soon. Got my coffee and did the cat chores. Wow, here's... Come autocorrect on this phone, needs work. Yeah, it does, pig. What is the cat work though? Cat chores. I learned the food recipes I picked up because I got sick of them not selling, even when I super... Yeah, they are hard to sell sometimes, yeah. You have green screen? I thought you had an NVIDIA broadcast. No, I have a green screen actually. Or yeah, it is, I can show you, but... As you can see there, it's a green screen, but it's not the best one, but it seems to be working. I bought it for like, I think I bought it for like $8. the full sheet. I just screwed it into the wall with screws, and it hangs, and it is a bit squinkly. I don't know how to say it, but it seems to be working. A litter box, I see, pig. We haven't been needing to clean our litter box for like since last winter, because our cat's all the time out now. I think he's I don't know how it's gonna be now in the winter, if he's gonna be using it or if he's gonna go out still on winter to do his work. How I wish they did. Yeah, I did sort some of my Pokemon cards yesterday. They're not valuable though, but I still put some of them in the what you call it again, top loader. So if anyone is interested, Electrode. I don't know how you can see even that it's holo. A nice Eve card. I like Eevee, but this one is very invaluable, but I like it a lot. Some Grottel reverse holo. Dratini, just in very invaluable as well, but I like the card as well, so I put it in there. Mudkip, I love as well. Dragonair, lovely. Another Electrode. I think it's Lugia holo. I don't know if someone is even interested. You can't even see that good. But now I'm gonna show all of them because it's not that many. Or Beetle. I don't know what kind of card this is, but this one had like some kind of value, at least over $1. I think that was all. Landlord here hates cat. They disappear. What? That's not nice. That is not nice. Landlord and cat hater are two very good reasons to hate someone. Oh, maybe true. But what the fuck, they disappear? I would be fuming. Onto the Darkmoon Disenchant phase now. Ah, nice. You're soon there then. Just disenchant and then use all of the shimmering dust. Holy, holy, holy. That is an interesting part. I just want to break the 4 million here again. I should probably like buy stuff and start like investing a bit more again here so we can actually get further quicker, but there's no stress, I guess. When you did the guide, there was 317 catch up. It's now 600. Should I buy the extra 300? It depends on how much acuity you need. Here we have more gold, 130k showing. You get 5 acuity per deck. Warcraft getting food is annoying. Didn't show for 3 weeks. Yeah, indeed. There's always stress. No, this dark use rep taking me forever. Almost rebirth. Ooh. Yeah, I have not done that. 140k here. Yeah, this was the server where somebody went ham on the recipes. Is it the same guy? Different days? No, it's not. So 140k, that is lovely. In 3 days. In 3 days, that is just lovely. I have to go. See you later, Casarin. Swooch! Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. No one is letting me join them. Yeah, it's hard to get into groups sometimes, Void. Sadly. As a DPS especially. At this time of expansion, do you invest in current expansion recipes, pets? What about epics or gear? Or is it more back to flipping old content, pets and mounts? I don't invest in anything currently. Like, I have a lot of recipes from the Warbanium that I'm selling, but they are still selling, like, for people that use them, right? So I'm gonna keep on doing that until expansion is over, and whatever I have left, I will just try to sell. People will buy them, but very much slower, of course. Not really, like, I don't buy any, like, I don't invest in anything, but I'm still buying stuff, a few stuff from current expansion and selling them. Like the 642 gear from Nighthold, I'm buying if they're a good price. But it's like mostly old stuff that I'm selling here. Hi Elon, is there any good things to do in Goldmaking for Darkmoon Fair, or should I level up my alts with this event? Like fishing, you can do. If you have an empty layer in Darkmoon Fair, fishing and doing the running around strat, fishing all the wreckages, you can actually make a decent gold, like 25k an hour, I think. But other than that, if you just stand still fishing, you're gonna make only like a 10k per hour, I think. So 391k. So we are definitely gonna make it to 4 million. I'm still buying and selling DF recipes. Me too. I love to. Any kind of recipes, I love to buy and sell. I love it. I can try tank, but I might die. Yeah, go with I recommend you to go with DPS, I think. But you just gotta keep trying to get invited into and do +2s, or you do mythic zeros. You could do as well, Void. They are even easier than +2s. So then you search for mythic instead of mythic plus. Oh yeah, you can also run your own key. Don't know if this is allowed for chat, but No Pressure is a good EU group for people learning. What is that? Is that like a community? Yeah, for M+, nice. Alt farm Misk Machina and sell mounts for a million. Yeah. M+ community, I see. That you could join, but he's on NA though, but maybe there are some equal. Much more chill for people who just want to learn and not get played by Giga Shads who run MDI. Yeah. Oh, it's so interesting. Imagine flaming now, this time in the expansion, in a +2. Like, oh. People is people, I guess. Sir Havel, thank you so much for following. Appreciate it. Is one button really that bad? No, and you can absolutely use one button in lower keys. Bro, I had a mage flame in Hoa for not kicking. There was only one cast. And it was kicked. Okay. Oh. There are people for everything. You just gotta accept it. Can you do another giveaway for everyone in chat starting with letter A? I think that will be hard today, Atheris. I think that will be hard today. But understand that you want that. Understand that you want that, my friend. Yes, do that. A Tosk. I'd say use Heckly or something is better than one button you learn rotation. Yeah, you can do that, but like if you really want to chill and if you're really new, like one button is so nice. Selim, Catwo, and Freeglass, thanks so much for following. Yeah, do a giveaway for Subtrayer only. Yeah. Yes, I'm brand new to Mythic Dungeons, even heroics. If you guys need a pala, let me know. Guys, Frank, hello, thank you so much for following. Like, we run keys, guys, in guild on EU. I don't have NA, sadly. So there you guys gotta figure out yourself, like play together if you want to. But like we're of course really chill, and I could play with you guys as well if you're new. Like at least a few. You have plenty of spatters to give away, why not? I have Pig, but I'm keeping them till a better occasion. But I could just set up a new, I think a new Shopify store. Like with a new store, I think. So I might do that. But, yeah. Or you though, I'm Chris Allen. I'm happy to help people do keys and learn. Yeah, that's nice. That's very nice. Special day, 6 hour Sunday. It's not 6 hours Sunday. You wish, Pig, but it's not. But hopefully we push 4 hours. That's what I want. Ikke spilt siden og retail, du borde laget en video om å gjøre seg kjent på nytt. I understand, Havalex. I understand. Are you like meaning for gold making or regular type of content? New challenging loan, only play with new people and help them with M+, and for every time M+ over level 6 maybe, they get to join a giveaway. That's just for them. That would be something. That would be something. Well, should I buy War Within or should I buy Midnight and wait for release? You should buy Midnight because when you buy Midnight, you get the War Within at the same time. I got a queue. Nice. Wait, I got this is a special day because we are all here together enjoying. Wow, exactly. You have no idea on M+ actually, so I can join, yeah. I will get scammed. I will get scammed. Ay. You do, but the War Within last month or so, and I'm hoarding tokens for Midnight. That's rough, KMW. Yes, you do get the War Within is included in Midnight. Oh, you thought IRL spanner? Oh yeah, I thought real life spanners, Pig. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, the spanners in game. Fuck, I forgot to set up the gifts for today, guys. I'm sorry. Shit. I'm slacking. Need to do that for tomorrow then. Shit. I wanted to do it for today, but I totally forgot. What do they mean with plus 30 deftness? Plus 30 deftness is gathering speed. Hello, Rasmus. You just made my day long. Didn't you get Midnight? Yeah, or get both. Yeah. So 30 deftness is gathering speed, yeah. Hello, Boofy. Nice to see you. Just give us all 20 coins, we will forgive you. Oh, that's true. That's true. I need to actually... Huge! Hulu. Thank you so much for following. Just bought 45 KP for both mining herb. Lovely. You do, how's it going today? It's going good, it's going good. We're just chilling. I'm posting some flippers and crafting at the same time here. And yeah, I think we are mostly going to be crafting. But that's nice, Pereira, that you bought that. You typed 2,000 coins wrong, Pig. I go lurking mode again, gotta go vomit. I wish you the best, Sessan. Hope you get better soon. I didn't know you were that sick. That is the worst sickness. Absolutely, holy shit. Having to puke all time, that sucks. Oh, you hadn't bought like the beginning KP, no. You can buy the... Did you buy the one from Kedge and Undermine, and maybe if you have rep with Karesh? And the one for Acuity? The grind after Ashes has finished before it started. Nah, like Mount today. Big congrats. Big congrats. That's huge. What you crafting? I'm just going full on... wait, didn't we break it? No, 3972. Okay, soon 4 million. Currently crafting Thaumaturgy here, and then we're gonna use all of the materials from Thaumaturgy into crafting a bunch of different stuff. Most probably flasks or potions, some dual crafting, gems, prospecting. What is it more? Maybe some alloys. Yeah, a bunch of different stuff. Basically, use every mat that we can, that we get. Yeah, no, because it's super expensive with Acuity. Yeah, it is, yeah. You will get the Acuity when you get more knowledge. But you have done the weekly quest, right? For mining an herb. Like, everything, the new system is so complicated. Maybe level a character on a new account to make professions on the way up. Then gear and systems for golden gear. Too much returning veteran. Yeah, I understand, Havalex. I totally understand. I just don't think just don't know if that's my kind of area, really, because... Honestly, I'm not really good at the game overall, if you understand. Like, I'm mostly very niche into Goldmaking. I'm doing other content as well, but like, if you would ask me like, what's the best way to gear, I don't know. Like, I would have some kind of strat, but like, other people would be better off doing that than me, I think. So I've just bought a shit ton of leather. If I then use Thaumaturgy on these, would you then only do shitting as well, or do blossoms as well if the margin is positive? I only do this once, and so if I buy shitting, I do the shittings, and I can do the leather as well, but I use the rest of the stuff, so it depends. Crafting being good on EU, on US prices dropping. They dropped a lot on EU, but for some reason they went up a little bit again. So right now it is... Today wasn't the best, honestly. But yesterday was really good. And it has been a little bit up and down the last couple of days, I would say. Hello, Luis. I'm good. How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, of course, nice. Elon is the greatest WoW player in Europe. He slays and picks their pockets for millions of gold. Exactly, Zulis. Fly around, get old crests, craft gear. Gets you good enough to get into +2s, then just run your own key raid. Really, that's it. Yeah, maybe. Have you collected or purchased all the materials? I purchased all the materials. I don't farm to craft. I don't advise that either. But if you use it on other stuff, doesn't it get hard to know whether you're making profits or not? Yeah. It gets harder, yeah. What's giving best prices for Thauma today? Leather and shitting, but I'm not sure how it is. You will have to check the spreadsheet with the current prices, because it has been up and down today for what you can buy the leathers for. But if you use it on other stuff, doesn't it get hard? Oh, if you use it on other stuff? It's not hard to... You're just making profit. No. But if you mean Thauma, if you read Thauma like Blessing Blossom, then it might get harder. When doing the Darkframe Cleft farm, anything smart to do with all the cloth and Darkmoon cards, I usually just make decks and post all cloth. Andreas, I would probably not make decks, I would just post the cards because they sell faster, and I would just post the cloth as well. Now for sure you farmed all the 100k shitting or whatever. Yeah, took a few hours. Just googled Boofy to work out what Lo was talking about. Gave me Ulster, who doesn't know the current pop star? What? When you farm to craft, you inherently lower your gold per hour unless you really enjoy gathering. Exactly. Hello, Seaman. Always gold, make with what you enjoy doing. Yeah, that is very true. Burning out is that is like a real factor. It's insane how easily you can burn out. Like, you could just wake up one day and feel like, nah, I'm tired of doing this. I'm not gonna do this anymore. And then you just stop. So that's why it's always important to take steps, small steps, so you don't burn out. Because if you start investing in something a lot and then you burn out, it's gonna be, you're gonna regret it. Road to gold cap on NA, guys. We gotta get there. We gotta get there. Time for F1. Okay. I'm gonna burn some jumper cables after this. You and your fucking jumper cables, Tosk. You madman. You madman. I held it for 24 hours. Yeah. What's your average buy? Made negligible profits. That's rough. That's rough. That is rough indeed. How is the leaderboard looking, by the way, guys, for points now? Because Adira isn't here, and he wasn't that active yesterday either, and he hasn't claimed the last. Haven at number 2. Haven creeping up here. Buying first place for gold. Oh, I should start selling points in the channel for gold. Ay. That's smart. 99k here. We sold a wild-lived longbow for 84k. Buying first play for gold. That's so amazing. But if he's not careful, I will snatch first place. Like, imagine you break his first place. I wonder what he would say. Would you recommend just selling the Weaver Cloth from DFC? Heard it was mentioned just before. I've been unraveling and using the multicraft tool for bolts, then cuffs, and then D'ing them and selling the shards. Like, if you enjoy that full process, sure. But like, if you could either do that full process or run DFC again, you would be making more gold running DFC again, because it's so good gold per hour, I think. So unless you really want to do the crafting and enjoy it, you're better farming more. But it's totally up to what you want to do. 1.5 warband banks shopping for 600k. I'm still surprised how much you get. Yeah. Did you shop for 600k? That's a lot though. Must have been getting so much. TSM's average price on purchases is 196 gold. Sounds low to me. Quantity purchased 9,000. Holy! Oh, you didn't shop for 3 weeks, I see. $9,000. Holy shit, Tosk. You have 3k left. I had like no items, I see. I also had about 3k made myself before. Yeah. Yep. Okay, we break the 4 million now with ease. So I don't know how many times we've broken 4 million, but now we see the sky from here. 4,070,000. Let's see what we have on the last characters. That's basically still what I bought for. Okay, yeah. You should add to the shop to use points for a WoW token if you don't have already. Yeah, but it's kind of like... Oh no, I closed it, but it's kind of like the gold ones, but yeah. We could add a WoW token as well. I average sell price 268. Oh, but then it's good, right? Or? But the quantity sold is very wrong. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I just let the crafts run whilst I'm working, so I couldn't run more DFC. Okay, nice, KMW. That is nicer. Nicer. Okay, here we sold a Warglaive. 18,000. 31k on this character. Not bad. It still has quite a lot of to do with Thaumaturgy on here. It's gonna take us some time, sadly, but it's fine. We could do some other things along the way as well and craft some other stuff while this is crafting. So it's not really that bad. Any new fun updates on Midnight that I don't know about? I saw some Bellular video now that they are removing some spells, which I kind of think is a good thing. But I'm also feeling like I'm a bit against the people on these changes. I'm not sure. But I heard they're gonna remove like 2 spells on Mage and do some combines and stuff, I guess. And yeah, they're probably gonna remove spells on all classes, which I like. What professions would be more worth at the moment? Inscription or engineering? Probably an inscription, actually. I think it's a tad more than 2 spells gone for Mage, maybe 10. Really? Demoniac, thank you for following. Is it really? I thought it did like oh yeah, he talked about the healers losing big CDs as well, but also that they are just testing now to see what people think. So if they get the feedback that classes gets very like they just test now to see like yeah how it feels with the changes as well. Like they could still change it. They're trying to make combat more streamlined, less juggling cooldowns, more stuff just flowing together or something like that. Yeah. And it feels like they're trying to make it easier, of course. Restromon has lost a boatload as well. I really hope they take feedback on a quick. Yeah, I think they will. Like, but people like you have to play it as well. What I think is always like the changes that's coming to WoW. Everybody has a lot of opinions, of course, because they care and they want the game to be good and they have played the game for a long time. But you also have to try to see if it's good or not. Like, of course, maybe it's not fun if Shaman is all only casting Chain Heal and nothing else. But you know, like yeah, you gotta try to see if it's good, I think. So what I was gonna say is, yeah, you have to try it to know if it's good, and yeah, of course. But if it's too big changes that makes the classes boring, I think they will take the feedback on that and add some more stuff into it. But yes, I think they will take. It's easier if they take away too much now when testing and then re-add based on feedback. I think that's a good thing, because I think they would like to remove as much as possible, which I think is reasonable. Like, it should still not be pressing one key. Your rotation should not be one key to press. That's too bad. But now, like, they're trying to compensate for no add-ons, and that is good. You're not supposed to need 10 weak auras and stuff. So So I think that's good. But I also think I actually trust them in making it fun and good as well. So yeah, and we're also very early into alpha only, so everything is gonna change. We can't know anything, but they're just testing. And yeah, easier to put it on console. Yeah, I hope that comes one day. I wonder if they remove some spells that are good, so farming and or group farms. I don't think so. Or yeah, maybe. Would it mean one spell is the best? Means weird moment. Yeah. It's a lot of spells that's just boring to press though. Removing those is nice, yeah. Fire Mage getting gutted makes me a bit sad to see. Hope we get a bit more than Fireball, Fire Blast, and Pyro, F-Strike. Yeah. Frost actually looked nice by comparison. I see 5 and all for Goldmaking, yeah. It's literally just unfun to press like 4 filler spells that do 300 damage. Yeah. I prefer less spells that do a lot of damages than a lot of spells that feels like meh when pressed. Yeah. Of course. For me, it's like I kind of have like one opinion that I like strongly care about, and that is making it easier for new players to get into the game, because we want the game to grow, because otherwise it's gonna end up in a bad situation. Albag, thank you for following. Bro, I did write in your Discord about his M profile. I'll look into that after stream. Thank you for following. So, like, for me, it's very important that they make it easier for new players. And that I love that they remove add-ons. And that is mainly the reason. And that they make it easier. Also prove that fewer places better. Yeah, like, more spells doesn't mean better in any way. New players is the single most important for the health of the game long term. Yes, exactly. And of course, keeping the current player base is very important. But the current player base have to remember that, or have to like realize that getting new players into the game is what's gonna make this game be here in another 20 years. Because if it keeps going like it has been, I think like the conversion of new players has been really bad from what I've like understood. So I guess that's why they work a lot on it now, which is good, and that is gonna make it really good for everybody. And I often feel like the changes that they do are, it sounds bad, but it turned out to be pretty decent. Like the one button, it was a lot of controversial about that. Like, it didn't matter for anyone, the one button. Like, I have not heard people complain about it really after it actually came out, after like the first week. It was like, oh, it's not good to use, but new players can use it, and you can use it if you want to chill play, but you can't use it in plus 15 keys or mythic raiding because it's too bad. So I think, yeah, all players are afraid of the changes because we are so used to play the way it is for years. Exactly. I think it is exactly to make the game more accessible to new players that they are removing some spells. Add add-ons, yeah. As well, I'd like a few spells that can be customized with glyphs or something. Like you can choose if your arrows do fire or poison. Yeah, that could be something. But that would be like a talent maybe, something like that. Even from a competitive standpoint, more new players will scale all the way to the top. Exactly. Exactly. Of course. Of course, of course, of course. It will. It absolutely will. Like, for sure. So that's a good thing. It will grow the scene. And also making it more watchable on Twitch and stuff. Like, or wherever you watch it. Like, making the content more watchable, because people having add-ons and stuff, I don't think it's that watchable. Like, if people don't have any combat add-ons, like, I think it's gonna be more watchable for people. I think so. And that is also maybe important to make people actually watch the content. I guess they get hooked into it then. I'm really hoping they nail the new encounters to be playable without add-ons and improve the base interface. I think they will. Like, that's the whole point. So I think they will. But I wonder if they will, if it will maybe be a bit hard with the scaling in the beginning until they learn. Maybe, I'm not sure. But like, it's a huge change kinda, so some hiccups is kinda expected. They just said TSM is on the radar as well, and other trade add-ons. That I hope not. When did I say that? I just don't have faith in Blizzard with their in-house add-ons. They won't be able to update them fast enough. Maybe not, I'm not sure. People are so worried about it being dumbed down, but more competition actually makes it harder. Just look at League or CS, it's basically no barrier to entry, easier surface level, yet it's way more competitive and more skills required at the top. Yeah, exactly. 17 minutes ago, can you link that please? What happens then even? Nah, they can't. Modders basically provided free labor. Restricting add-ons is silly, just means they have to work harder at headquarters. But I don't think so, like, they just have to... Nah, not really. They don't have to make the add-ons. Tell your brother someone took charge and reset the price back to the 350. Nice. Some MCOs have zero. MMOs have zero add-on policy. I also think that people won't be as afraid getting into hierarchies. Yeah. I've been playing since launch and I have no problem with them making things easier for new players. I just worry about things being broken and not updated. Yeah, I see. So that is of course something that they will have to do. Of course, they have to like do that and be alert. 1800 acuity secure, nice. Can you link that post Pixel Perfect about TSM? Wait, but maybe we can find it. Is it this any fuchsia thing? This one? What? Hello, Praise, what's up? If I need more, I can just relearn and something and do the same thing. Exactly, but you gotta do the dirt digging and stuff. I think if you do it after reset, you gotta have to do it. I was watching a Maximum stream last night, and he was using the UI CD manager in the alpha. It come so far from how it is currently. I'm hopeful for Blizzard. Yeah, me as well. But like, I'm using it on my mage. I turned it on my mage the other day. It was better than nothing. Like, it works for me, I think. I'm not too worried. I'm sure they would make auction house way better if they go for auction house add-ons too. Yeah, they have to. Yeah, I'm not worried at that case either. I'm just like, holy shit. Or like, I'm not worried, but as long as they allow us to post faster, which they have to. Like, imagine like no price sources and stuff. Auction house would be a fucking probably a gold mine. Just about to log in to check if I sold anything. Awesome. I've had some nice sales here in the last 3 days. All indicators are pointing to a console porter. Wow, yeah, that I think as well. But I think that's pretty cool. I would love to farm gold from the bed or something. Yeah, the more they're limited, the bigger margins you get. Yeah, imagine. Imagine not being able to see like region sale average and stuff like that. Holy shit. Or like prices of different servers, or console pod works. It's buggy, but you can play with it. Yeah, I don't want to play on like some unofficial version and stuff. I don't even have like the gear for it, so I'm not gonna buy it. But like if it were to come to a console, I might try it and like do simple chores from bed and stuff. Like how awesome would that be? 9k here, okay, 10k. How's the Thama going? Still going. I mean, it would be harder, but you'd also be able to make way more. Yep. Absolutely. I think porting the console isn't likely. So many challenges to get well playable and controller in every aspect. Can you imagine trying to heal a 30-man raid with a controller? Yeah, it's true. I don't know how they would do it. Like, it's true. I think it's likely. I think it's gonna come on maybe sometime, I think. But those stuff, I don't know how it's gonna be solved. If auction house gets harder, some people will stop playing it, leaving more plays to profit. Yeah. Imagine, like, if it were to be manual, like, if you wouldn't have any information that we get from TSM and their API, what would happen? You would have no information. Pretty much 10-man range solved, I guess. We will see what's happened. I'm just hyped and I'm optimistic. I have a lot of copium. And I think the War Within has been amazing. So, or is amazing still. So I have a lot of hopes. I have a lot of hopes for the game. And I think just gonna grow and grow and grow, hopefully. I mean, Elder Scrolls Online and Final Fantasy are on console. I mean, big raids, PP. Yeah. Like, how many keybinds? You would still be able to get quite a lot of keybinds out on a console. Because you would have 4 different modifier, kinda. Let's say you have those 4 back keys, and you have 4 keys on the front. Now, the keybinds is not the harder point. I'm just thinking. Like, you would potentially, you could have a lot of keybinds. Yeah, the targeting, yeah. I wonder how it would be mixed, like what... It would probably be worse to play on console. But would that really matter? Like, does it have to be as good to play on console as playing on PC? Maybe. I don't know. I do not know. If they do it correctly, there should not be any difference between a PC player and a console player. Yeah. I wonder how you do with targeting. It's all point that way, reduce key bindings, in-house add-on integration, yeah. New raid listings, 2, 3, no consoles. I was thinking exactly the same. Raise the word first, not even with the same. Why? Because you can play console as well? Oh, now we will see. I would be up for a console port. They wouldn't have console players in the Raid World first. But couldn't you play console on Raid World first? Why not? Like, if you're equal good, Wizard would have to go after add-on detection, console players next. Yeah. You would see in the listing if the player is playing on PC or a console. Like when they apply to the group. And you could just deny all the console players. Just won't be as good. Actually, you can plug in a keyboard and a mouse and a console though, too. Oh, that you probably can. You could have one of the buttons cycle through targets, then have it in the settings what you want it to prioritize, like lowest health target or tank. Yeah. It won't be as manual as on PC, probably. Because you have to have something like that, probably, yeah. I used to play FF14 on PS5, PSS. Keyboard and mouse, okay. Games like this and aimers are fine on console. You're just at disadvantage and the skill ceiling is lower. Yeah, that was what I was thinking as well, that you will be on a disadvantage, because it's maybe hard to make it as good. PS4, okay. The solution, console players be shaman chain healing all day. Yeah, they are removing the spells on the shaman now for all of the console players. I'd also like to point out a very small population of players mythic grade and play keys higher than 12, console would be more chill game. Yeah, exactly. That was I was thinking as well. Like maybe even if it's not possible to become as good, like maybe if you can't play as good on console as you can on PC, will that be fine? I would say, like, for me, of course, it would be fine, because you could play PC if you want to be top player, I guess. But, like, is it fine to have a difference like that in a game? A lot of games already have this. Yeah. But also, we gotta remember that 90% of the players base is very casual, and it's fine on console. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking as well. I'm always thinking out of that term, usually. Like, everything that's good for the 90% of the players is good. You don't want to kill the end game and the high-end competitive game, of course. You absolutely do not want to do that, but that kind of gameplay will always be there. Like, I love to chill and just urban mine sometimes. Yeah. And imagine you could do it in the bed, like laying, chilling, fucking playing your console or whatever. Like, I don't know, you wake up, you just, I'm so slow. You just boot up the console and herb. Console players won't kill anything, you would just not have anyone doing world first on console. Yeah. That's what I was thinking as well. They wouldn't even have to, like, limit it to PC only. It just wouldn't be possible on console because you would be too bad automatically playing console. That would be a cool challenge though, well, first on console only. Yeah, that would probably appear then. The real question, should we block cross-platform? I don't think so. Firion Bloodswarm, thank you for following, really appreciate it. I don't think we should block that, because then you would basically boot up a new World of Warcraft on console, and then I think we will just divide the player base. And then that would be very interesting for players as well, to play a completely new World of Warcraft. But of course it would be a way to do it with blocking cross-platform, but I don't think so. 4K only here, that's not good. Hi bro, which flask is the best for crafting? It depends on which is most profitable, but I always try to craft the most of the alchemical chaos, because that one is the one that's selling fastest. There's no way it would survive as a new release console only game. Nah, I don't think so either. It will be hard. I could do that right now on PC, wireless mouse and keyboard, and my bed is right behind me. Yeah. Maybe select servers, funnel all the console players to the Lopo realms. Purgatory. I don't think they have any that separating it. It's not necessary. I don't think so either. If they block cross-platform, I think it would only be for mythic raids. Yeah, but like the thing is, if console is worse, it's not gonna impact anyone, because, like, you know, the high end they're not gonna take a console player if they are automatically worse, because the high, like the raid world first raider, the margins is so slim, they are so good. Like, what can you improve? Like, if you're automatically worse on console, they're never gonna be able to reach that level. They're not gonna be able to be that good to like be that level, so they would just never even be invited. I just did Mythic 2 and beat it, but I died a bit and I got trash talked. Void, like, ignore all the trash talk. It sucks that you have to get that, but you're new, so like, just ignore every kind of trash talk, brother. People are weird. And congrats on finishing it. Look at it this way, if someone trash talking a +2, they are 100% not very good themselves. Yeah, I think so as well. I think so as well. Good morning, Jekyll. Justing 80 on my JC, congrats, pig. Yeah, you can also hide the chat, but it's also good to, sometimes you get with actual good people that want to help you. So, nobody's more toxic than the delusional elitist stuck in +2 this far into the season, yeah. But if you're stuck in +2, then you cannot call yourself an elitist. Even then you have something very wrong, I would say. I mean, to believe there, yeah, I mean, yeah, but if you believe you're elitist and you're playing +2, then you gotta work on your beliefs. They're stuck in +2 thinking they are ready for MDI. Yeah. It's like Battlegrounds, the tune screaming in chat about everyone being terrible is the new busy chatting instead of fighting. Yeah. But like, Battleground has always been something that actually has been a bit tilting for me. Because I understand, or I would say not anymore, because I've learned the perspective of people and understand that people don't only want to win. People want to go in Battlegrounds and actually have fun as well. Me, that always hated doing Battlegrounds, that only did it for a chore to get gear, always just wanted to win. So you just always rush objective. You either lose as fast as possible or win as fast as possible. But a lot of people just go in and try to actually have fun and kill people. And that I could never understand before. But now I can, of course, but I couldn't. Because I was like, why don't we just go for the objective? Or when the other team is obviously winning, why don't we just let them win fast? Core and eyebrow check. I haven't done it actually. I should do it again, but I got the mount yesterday, which was crazy. Nothing makes me angrier than being beaten by other humans, so I just stopped anything PvP. I see. I see. 38k here on the last character then. Nice to have that on this character, which is a bit weird. We should do Koran. I'm gonna log in and do Koran immediately now, then we're just gonna post this and we're done. We're gonna see how much we ended up on as well. I think we made about 400 or 500. Did we make 400 or 500k? In 3 days? Or like selling for that? Is that real? No, not really. 300k about, I would say, in 3 days. That's good though. The thing with M Plus is once you're doing like 14, 15 and they're wiped first, put 9, 10 players, everyone just says GG and leaves. Like there is a lot less toxicity. Yeah, exactly. People there know, like, yeah, exactly. That's what I realized. I haven't been actually too much toxic since I last started playing. Like I remember playing back, that was more toxic for me, but I've been lucky. But yeah, as I saw when we get up to the higher keys as well, like 10s and and stuff, like, people just know the drill more. Sometimes you wipe, and then when 14, 15s, they are hard, so if you wipe, like, it's kind of understandable, right? How do you have a list of mats to buy for the housing? I actually have a list of mats that I got from a viewer that I can't see the name of now, of course, because I'm in streamer mode. But I actually have a list of mats, yes. And I'm not sure that it is all of the mats. But I got this from a viewer. I can post it in general chat. Can you post it as a file somehow? There we go. I posted in general chat in Discord. I think that, I'm not sure if it's all, but it should be a lot of them. And if you're not in the Discord, guys, it's just in the free, it's just in the link in the description, or on Twitch you can also do !Discord. Oh, you can do that on YouTube now, I think, as well. Yeah, Discord general, I posted it, yeah. Been playing enough League to completely immune to WoW toxicity, yeah. Does it have all mats? That is maybe a true exercise. I actually haven't checked. And didn't we check on Saddlebag yesterday when Wara also sent, maybe? Well, housing hub. I don't actually know what this is. I haven't checked yet. Search for housing items. Furnishing lightning. Can you find like a list of mats on this one? This seems like a great website, by the way. Is this like Blizzard's own one, or is this like a community-made one already? Hi, as far as you know, is giving somebody gold, for example, winning in Twitch stream, as possibility to get banned? No, Simon. No. But if you trade with people that has a gold selling track record or activity, yes. You will not get banned by trading gold. I've traded millions and millions and millions and millions and millions and millions. You will not get banned because I don't have a gold selling track record. If you trade with someone that is a gold seller, you might get banned. But if you're trading with your friend, it should be all fine. As long as he's not a gold seller. No mount, sadly. I requested the dev of that WowDB site add a mats or item searchable category. Nice, War, of course you have. You're fucking active, brother. Nice. No, there is no list of mats, I see. Okay. You will not get banned for trading gold. Trading IRL money for gold is a bannable offense. Exactly. And how would you know the person is a past gold seller? You can't really. You will not get banned either way, I think, if your account is full on cleaned. Like, they are not basing really any information on the trade itself. They are basing what they can track other than the gold you trade. Or what did I even say now? But like, if you trade someone, you might get a... Yeah. If you're getting banned, you can link this stream. Oh, exactly, that's true. If you get banned from this stream, yeah. But, I mean, if you trade your friend 10 million gold, you're not gonna get banned. But if you have a weird track record with botting and selling gold, maybe. But if you... Yeah, exactly. Basically, if you're good, then you've got nothing to worry about. These people in the Beowulf skinning farm is not toxic. That is good, Void. Yeah, I'm sorry that you have to have those fucking toxic jerks in your groups all the time. I wish I could play with you. Can I be your friend? Mine, for sure. Or... Oh, if you mean trading gold. If you have a track record of botting and selling gold, it means DFC is what you got you banned. Exactly. If you run DFC 9 hours per day and sell your gold, You got banned for playing DFC, not selling the gold. They just banned being able to trade gold if they weren't that worried about it. Exactly. Don't forget, if you get banned, you gotta get talked about and lots of laughing and pointing stuff. Yeah. But it's so lovely. What was I gonna do even? We did the Brewfest, and we're still doing Thama, I was gonna say, but we're done with that Thama that we just did. So we have quality 3 and quality 2 and quality 1 leathers left. Hello, Mully, it's nice to see you. Good afternoon, Mr. Elon of Elon Street. Hello, hello, hello. The day is going great, my friend. How is your day, Inator? How is your day? Fucking, let's give you guys some points for all being here. Make sure you follow the stream if you haven't, guys, because otherwise you're not getting points while watching. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, all here this beautiful Sunday. Well, I'm going to keep trying to hit gold cap. So far, I'm at 1.5 mil. That's not bad, Void. Good job. But Wara, if you're still here, didn't Saddlebag have also a list of all mats that we checked yesterday, or was that just the trend of the mats? I'm doing really good. Just made my ramen, so I'm ready to watch you make millions. Nice, that we like to hear. I'm great, Red Eyes. How are you? How are you? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. We're gonna check out some crafting once again. We're doing thaumaturgy. We have crafted mirror powders. We could do some concentration concentrates just while we chill, or just a few ones. I mean, 333. I guess we do. There we go. Yeah, they are all on Saddlebag, but like I said, they include vendor mats. Oh yeah, that was what you said. Yeah, sorry. Or I'll post TSM groups in your Discord general chat. Oh, that you can do as well if you want to, Wara. Thank you, thank you. Ramen sounds so fucking good now. Yeah, I'm also a bit hungry. Any good solo farms? I would say Darkflame Cliff is the best one I found at solo. What should I invest in? I don't really do investing. So, like with the TSM group and housing mat, guys, it's all up to you, of course. I don't give any recommendations on investing ever. Yeah. You buy what you want to buy if you want to invest for anything. I have not really invested. I found some investments that I thought I have sold way back. I did not, apparently. But it's up to you guys. But now there should be a TSM group here in... yeah, exactly. Wara posted a message here in general chat in the Discord that you can look to. Here is a video, and here is the TSM group, so you can import if you want to check that out. But no investment advice from me, I will say. Later I might do Mythic +3. Yes, you should try, Void. Don't be afraid of people shit talking. They are just assholes. It's not your fault that you are new to the game. What are these coins for? If you go to !store, you can find stuff that you can claim. Hello, Frost. Nice to see you. Invest in Bitcoin. I've done that, but I hit 10 per hour. 10 gold per hour? Time to level my cloth user. Can't have Elon running around without gear, am I right? Yeah, exactly, Nater. But now I'm 701 item level, actually. So it's getting there. I just need to get some more crests, and then I can do another craft, and yeah, a few more drops, I would say. I need to get 4 set. That's a big problem. I only have 2 set. Holy already? Yep, already. But it's not the best gears, but I got to 701 now. I hope I haven't offended anyone. You have not, big. I hope as well. And thank you so much, Wara, for that TSM group and everything. spend your spanner coins here. Yeah, so exactly. The stream element store. Here, when you get enough points, we just launched this system like 1.5 or 2 weeks ago. I might add more stuff here as well, but basically you can claim stuff here for points. And yes, it is a lot of points, but I would be ruined if it were not, right? If the trash talk, then they don't understand what being a good person is like. Exactly. I'm doing good, Frost. I hope you're doing good as well. 4 set increased my damage on my Frost Mage by like 5k from 2 set to 4 set. Holy shit. Yeah, I need to get that. I mean, stats are for the rich. Eye level. Over stat until with gear. Yeah, I guess. I just go full on eye level, pretty much, unless it's a useless trinket. Because the trinkets is... you get a lot of trinkets, I feel like. That's bad. Like, a lot of bad trinkets. No, the thaumat... Yeah, it's working. Never mind. I'm kind of hyped for doing... I'm gonna do some M+ later on the mage as well. Try to get some crests. I need, I think, 30 more crests to do a craft. That's gonna be lovely. I don't know, is it Spark Week now? Does anyone know that on next stream? No, not on stream later. Not on stream. I'm gonna do it sometime today when I have time to play. So it's not gonna be on stream. It's full on gold making crafting now, I think. You have more than enough sparks. Oh, maybe I haven't just gotten all of them, Snipest. Maybe that's why, because it's a new character. Oh, it's 6. Okay. I will join later. Nice. That's why then. I just haven't got all of the sparks yet then. When is Player Housing being released? 2nd December. So less than 2 months it is left. And we're gonna have a neighborhood in our guild, but sadly neighborhoods is not being launched until midnight release, as of what we heard. So yeah. But that's gonna be hella fun, guys. If you want to join the community guild, ! guild in chat. Everybody is welcome to join. So yeah, I recommend you to join, guys, if you don't have a guild that you love already. The more, the merrier. Housing with pre-patch, but neighborhoods in midnight. I don't think pre-patch starts 2nd. Or? Was that the pre-patch start? Already got my priest 80. Now it's time for gear. Lovely. Is it healer or DPS, Nater? Is it the 2nd December early access? Ooh. Yeah, I think so as well. It's not pre-patch 2nd December, right? Oh, pre-patch in December? Okay. I don't know yet, but most likely DPS. Okay. Hello, Lanis. Or Slanis, maybe I should say. I have hard time seeing the purple names in my plugin on OBS, but I'm doing my best. Okay, that one is full on crafted. We just dump them for now, and we log out to another character and check. My main's either 716 or 717 I level now. Holy shit, that's nice. That is very, very high indeed. Oh, what we could do, guys? We could actually do some pilfering to try to get a fucking... should we do it? We do a little bit. We don't do too much though, but we do a little. How many mats have you got ready to make millions? I have a few, but I'm doing Thama here now to get more mats, more and more mats. Yeah, I have about 20 more thousand mats to go through here in Thama. But okay, let's do some pilfering. I have 3k almost sky rating gear. Let's see what we can craft them at. If it's any worth. Yeah, it is, maybe. 3. Let's say we craft just a few more. We need some golds. Hello, Gold Cloud. Why are you doing that? Like, why I'm doing what? Thaumaturgy? Did somebody just buy up, or what happened with the bismuth? I think we're fine buying them for this either way, right? Or wait, maybe not. Lag. Okay, we do not craft more guy rating gear now. We go pilfer with the ones we have. So we pilfer 2,700 roughly guy rating gear and see what we get. Imagine we get a freaking permit. What add-on you use to override price? Craft him. A mischievous amount of little bit. Yeah. Okay, guys. 100k giveaway if we get a permit. 100k giveaway if we get a permit, guys. So we better hope for it. We better hope for it. A pummel permit. Let's see what we can get. Let's see if we're lucky or not. Fingers crossed, yeah. DFC is slowly going down now. The 20k I usually get per 30 minutes is around the 40 minutes mark. Yeah, sad, it's sad. Is it worth getting any other blue accessories for urban mining aside from the tools? Yeah. It is. It is absolutely worth it to get it. Oh, so what I'm doing right now, Big Red Eyes, is that I'm pilfering through parts in engineering. And doing this, you rarely drop mount parts. And one of the mount parts is very rare, and it's worth hundreds of thousands of gold. So this is kind of like gambling almost in terms of like, yeah, you're either unlucky or you're lucky. Most of the time unlucky, because it's very rare to get it, right? But as you can see, I get other materials here as well. Those are worth 2.2k each. This one like 200 gold. You can get some material that's worth roughly 20k. But if we get the permit, we hit the jackpot and we get a couple 100k. But we don't have that many to go through, so we're most likely not gonna hit it. But if we do, we're gonna boot up a 100k giveaway to you all, because it's worth a couple 100k, so why not? Hi again, any solo farming to buy expansion? Flipping feels overwhelming. Absolutely, Frostbite. Check out herbalism in Valshara in Legion, I would say. Or herbalism mining in Vashir as a druid in travel form with the buff that you get after they're doing the first couple of quests. It's called water or something, I think. I don't fully remember, but those should be pretty good. Reminds me of Kaizen CS knife gloves. Yeah, I guess. I think this is not really the same thing, but since it's gold and not really fucking real life cash, but yeah, thanks for replying, no problem. Hello, Moraker. Please give permit, please give permit. Is Legion Remix being released next week? Yes, exactly, after next reset. I think it is on reset day, right? Yeah. No luck so far, I can say, guys, because we haven't gotten any of the 20k items either. So this is most likely a loss, right? Because 1,000 of this is like 33k. Yeah, we're definitely a loss. Some question, what does the Legion Remix mean? basically we get a Legion version of retail, kinda. So you can create characters and play Legion and level up in Legion and collect all of the rewards from Legion in an easier way. We don't have an auction house, we don't have anything like that, so you like farm a new currency called bronze or something that you use to buy rewards with, and you can also play Mythic Plus and stuff in there. I'm not interested in that though, I'm only interested in getting like their mounts. So I'm gonna play it for that. We're gonna check it out and see what it offers. But I doubt I will actually do any kind of like real gameplay in the remix more than maybe leveling and checking out the rewards. I think that is my priorities. That's cool. I never played it. I didn't play it too much either. Yeah. Do you level faster in remix? Most likely, yeah. I think you're gonna do, but I'm not sure about the first character because I think you get stronger like the more you're collecting or something. Like I'm so not read up on it, but yeah. You have to play some M+ for the mounts and Mogsilon. Do you have to? Okay, then I will have to do it. Wait, so how are we going to make money in Midnight? That's a great question. I don't fully know yet, but I will go ham on the professions. When remix is over, your characters automatically transfers over to retail, but you can also at any time during remix transfer your character to retail, to the normal version. You can't transfer them back, but you can transfer them at any time to the regular version of the game. How's it going on profits? Can you get gold or is it dead? I'm waiting for Wednesday for remix, then I'm activating token, leveling tunes to do remix. Yeah, I'm kind of printing gold, I would say. The last couple of days I've made a lot, but yesterday we made 300k roughly. Maybe a little bit more, but I think it was 300k. So that was good. That was good. And today, probably not gonna make as much today, because Thaumaturgy was a bit worse today, but it's gonna be fine. And since we're getting no permits here, we're not really gonna hit the jackpot either. Unfortunately. At least we get a lot of scrap, so we could craft jumper cables if we wanted to. I really need to go ham on crafting early midnight. So much left to buy on BMH. Yeah. Hopefully it will be hella fun as well. Doing good myself, mate. Looking for raid on each character for 3k gold per week. Times 17. 4 palace running to relevant elves. Oh, nice, Frost. That is some nice gold making. How do you set this up? Red Eyes, I don't really recommend to set this up unless you have a lot of gold to either waste or gamble with. It's not going to lose you a lot of gold in the long run, I think, but it's so random and so RNG heavy. You could waste a lot of gold before getting anything back. So if you don't have a large bankroll or want to just... Oh. I wouldn't really recommend it, honestly. But if you want to set... I have 1 million gold. Yeah, like... You can do it if you want, but I would do something else. Because you could easily lose a lot of that. And basically getting nothing in return. But if you want to do it, all you gotta get is like full-on resourcefulness. So full resourcefulness with resourcefulness, full blue tools. You gotta get the spec for it. What is the spec for pilfering? It's just inventing, ingenious, and scrapper. You gotta use the ingenious buff. I think that's it. So it's not hard to set up. It's just that it's not the I wouldn't recommend it to use to make gold, I think. Okay, so no luck on that. The Thaumaturgist is getting closer and closer to being done, at least. What could I do to make gold, you mean? I'm really bad at Goldmaking. What should I level up? Some progression for next expansion. Should I level up some profession? If you want to do professions, Moraker, in the beginning of the expansion, yes. But if you want to go like, remember that farming in a new expansion in the beginning is really good as well. You get really good gold per hour. So, So that is... It's about 60 to 70k per week, gearing palace along the way, back in the gold making after the remix next week. Nice for us. Happy to hear that. Is Inscription making much gold right now? I think so. I'm not doing anything with it at the moment, but I think you do. Wrong tune to check on. My bad. That was a flip cars, making them as themselves to be self-proficient. What do you mean? I have urban mining. That you can make gold with, absolutely. I made close to 8 million early X back on permits. If I didn't get a permit, the engineering parts left over were enough to make a little profit. Yeah, Skragerar, it was probably really good. I did it back, I don't know how long time ago, half a year back maybe. It was okay then as well. I was running profit overall, including it was like break even without permits all the time, and then when you get that permit you hit jackpot. I think it was like that. Which is the best dungeon raid for herb mining? You kind of don't want to do it in dungeons and raids, I would say. It's so bad prices. What if we go 7 gold and 7 gold? Yeah, that's too bad. We would have to buy it way cheaper. Because we're not making drums today. I always made Dragonflight stuff. Yeah. Hello, Shiroka. It's going great, brother. How's it going for you? Nice to see you today as well. Like, when I'm doing mining and herbalism now, I'm not doing it a lot lately, but I do it in either Isle of Dorn or Ringing Deeps. But I'm not sure if the new zone Karesh is better. Been lurking. Nice, nice, nice. You're good. We are sooner done with thaumaturgy, kinda. We just have this 10k left, and then the transmutagens. So we are getting there. Absolutely. Question is just what we craft while we are getting there. I want to get Black Lotus, which is the best zone to do it in. Ooh, that I don't know, Red Eyes. That I actually don't know. I've never farmed that. I don't even know, is that those rare spawns still, or is it like that you get it randomly when gathering? New zone, the herb stones dropped or more, but the Weaver's buff isn't working that area, so you mine slower. Okay, so it's probably kind of even, right? It should even out, kind of good, I would guess. Of course, now Bismuth is 80 gold. Black Lotus, incredibly rare spawn, only found in a few spawn locations. Okay, so it's still like that then. If anyone need cables, can someone go buy 19 rank 2 now so we can get rid of the undercuts before more people post on that price? Jumper cable. It's so expensive though. This one, you mean? I can take it. Why not? I need it sometime. I need it sometime. Oh, one thing that I wanted to try was prospecting nullstones. I don't have any data on that. Here's a neat trick though. At Light Hope's Chapel needs the Plaguelands, there is a gnome next to a guarding inside the wall. Sometimes a Black Lotus plant will spawn there. Oh, huge. It was the same dude again. I got like 10 golds. It's pure loss to buy it up. Yeah, I see. I have like 200k gold worth of mats in my 2 tunes bags. Nice, Void. Is it worth using mulch when farming herbs? I don't think so. I don't fully remember, but when I was doing it, it was definitely not worth it. They have not yet, like... I'm confused on what to do today in JC when the fucking bismuth is so expensive and I don't catch it at the right time ever. Because I would love to make gems and stuff, but I don't know. How is rank 2 gem selling, by the way? Maybe I should try that sometime. I had apparently 65 settings from yesterday and 6 blasphemites that I didn't sell. Because we don't have a lot of rank 3s now. Like, this is so few. Crushed gemstones, and they are priced 133 gold. What do you do with all gold? Give it away to you guys. Pretty much. Elon cable shopper, yeah. I guess I gotta do it for the boys. Nah, but I will need them eventually. Like, I use them now and then. It's not the best profit now on the rank 2s, that sucks. Gem cutters, let's craft a few, because that we're gonna need eventually. Lol, yeah. I'm struggling on what to do. Like, I hope people don't buy bismuth to make this and try to sell this, because this is never gonna sell at this price. Can confirm I actually won a lot in this stream. That's amazing. Which price source do you use for crafting? TSM or Roachnate? TSM, of course, and default one. Thanks for the guide for Acuity. Managed to get all my stuff. Blue max level. Perfect. Does the NA Elon Guild have most of the stuff unlocked? The pets and pants? No, it has nothing. Are guild advice profitable at the moment? I don't think so with this price of fucking gemstones. Is crazy. How much gold per hour watching stream? I don't know. Aware that it's not gonna be huge gold, but it's nice if I'm bored. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's lovely. I'm confused. I'm so confused at the moment with this. I would love to craft with the bismuth, but I can't. And I can't basically do blacksmithing either with the prices of bismuth. So I'm not really sure what we're off to other than alchemy. And the stuff that we have crafted. I guess we could go through and do some concentration crafts, maybe? 19, nice. You're getting there, Shirukya. How many hours did it take you to do the 1.5 million? What 1.5 million, Patrick? It all depends on what I do to make gold, how long it takes. But it takes quite a long time, I can tell you, to make that kind of gold. That it does. Absolutely. Recipe scan. How is concentration? 175 viewers. Guys, you are absolutely amazing. Make sure you follow, guys, if you haven't right now, because I'm gonna give you some points, and if you're not followed, you can't get points. So I will give you a chance if you're in here not followed yet. Huge. The midnight the midnight expansion challenge. That is included in the last episode, brother. I can't remember fully how long time it took, but I know I talked about it. Thank you, guys. Cruise Missile, Celosi, thank you guys for the follows. I spent a week to make about 0 gold, just get 1.5 million from auctions break even. Oh yeah, only cleft from now on. Anyways, I'm gonna lurk for a bit, getting that sweet WoW pet while watching F1. Nice, thank you for the stream. Yeah, thank you, bros. Thank you. This one is selling decent, I think. So let's say we want to make this one on all our characters, maybe. Let's give you some points. Boom, 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 boom. Huge. Congrats to the points. Thank you for the follow as well, Cavarto and the Cruz and everybody. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the follows. In 2 days, Elon is gonna talk about pilfering, and I'm gonna be like, interesting position, and then we go again. Probably. You gotta be careful. Did it mean that quality changes for crafts remain same? Just remove one rank. Draxil, thank you for following as well. Appreciate it. Like, you're gonna have... Yeah, you're gonna have 2 ranks only on materials and crafts, if I understood it correctly. And on gear... Shot Garrot, thank you for following, guys. I really appreciate it. And for gear, I think we're gonna have the same. Or are they gonna remove the 2 least ranks? That's what I thought from the beginning, but now I'm like unsure if that is not how it is. Have I sold all frameworks now, so I have to buy them back? No. They are here. Let's cancel them. And the refulgent crystals. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's make it. Let's make it stone-bound archery. 34. 111. Yes. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. See if we can get some juicy procs, I guess. Is it worth farming buying recipes from previous expansions? It depends on what you feel about it, if you want to do old content crafts and what you think is going to be used in craft in housing. I guess we have some information on that now, but so you could check that and farm those. Maybe they are good. There are some good ones there. Let's get some bismuth, I guess. Or what is the core alloy price even? No, let's just fucking buy some of this. No procs on Laku. BS buff. Ah, fuck. Sorry. Thank you, Frozen. That's my bad, man. Holy shit, that's bad that I didn't do it. Thanks, but I never had much luck with transmogs. It's a bit slow for my liking. Yeah. Indeed, I agree. Okay, yeah, but that sucks. Like, holy shit. Should have used it. This account is lagging now after all this crafting. Look at this, holy moly. Happens, yeah, I guess. But it sucks. It sucks. I guess we do the stonebound here. We don't even have the recipe on this character. Isn't that perfect? He's a professional trainer. Is prospecting nullstones worth it? I have no idea because I don't have the date on that actually, but I would like to have that. What would be the... Yeah, let's just do it here. Oh, I forgot to... Nice, I forgot to send over the mats. Recipe unlearned? Didn't I just learn it? Let's fix the mats first. I'm so stupid. It happens to me every time. Just buy 100k of them now. Maybe you don't lose a lot. Yeah. They were up in price a bit. Otherwise, I would have tried. If they go down to like 45 again, I can try. Finally done selling my enchants after 1 hour. Nice. You're from concentration? 1 hour? Really? That sounds a lot. That sounds like a lot. I of course need to deposit my mats into the actual Warman bank, otherwise I'm not gonna be able to use them. Storm dust. There we go. And I think that was all. Yeah. Yep, had like 100 plus enchants. Okay. The amount of competition was crazy. Holy shit. Holy shit. 100 goals. But are you using TSM to sell them then? Or that sounds like a lot of time, but... And always when relogging, we gotta reapply the Shatter Essence buff. Stonebound Artistry, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. That. 1, 2. I can make too many here, maybe. It's usually 2k profit, but takes ages to sell. So I go again. Wait. Since I post and next second I get undercut, so I get again unlucky. Oh, but do you post all at the same time? I keep making Stormbriders agility. Is a recipe you buy from auction house for like 40k gold? Okay. Takes usually 2k profit, but takes ages to sell. I see. I see. Yeah, maybe that would have been a good one. Let's see what we can make in terms of gems. 1.2k. 1.5k. Let's make some deadly emeralds. Okay, we could only make 2. But you crafted... I guess this is a good thing to do while we just wait for the last thaumaturgy, because we're still making good gold on the concentrations. It's like a 800 gold per craft or something, so it's not bad. Or, oh. It's better than the last time, I feel like, because then the concentration value was lower than 9 or 8 gold. It was like 6 gold, if I remember correctly, when I did it. And then it was bad. Now it's a bit better. Hello, heard I won 100k giveaway here. Lucky me, I guess. How should I claim it? Hello, Ricey. How you doing, brother? How you doing? Nice to see you. Sadly, brother, you did not, but it was maybe close. It was maybe close. 34, that one, that one, that one. Okay, this one does not have the spec for this, but let's do it either way. This tune is probably very bad. Okay, we proc in either way 2 times, so... There we go, and then we can make 2 alchemical chaos here, if I'm not wrong. 1... 2... Oh, we procced. We can make another one. 3. That's it. Do you use rank 1 materials to do concentration on enchants? No, I don't. But I use whatever craft sim is telling me is the most profitable. Any general donations today? I'm running out of gold to repair. Brother, what have you done, brother? What have you done? Are you really that low on gold? Why aren't you doing some kind of gold farming, Ricey? You have to. You're that poor. I have no mats here. Then we don't do that now. I mean, I can set up crafting. Maybe I'm all renowned max because of I bought midnight. Oh, that's nice, but yeah, you could set up something else otherwise, like DFC farming or something, maybe. Just sell the rest of your gear. Maybe you can afford knowledge points. Yeah, that's true. Or like if you sell one gear piece, maybe that is like enough so you can repair the rest. That is a strat that you could try. Oh, I'm not getting that much now when I'm doing this so unoptimized. That just can't be ours today. Task rolls 1, Elon with death roll with your wallet. I lost Rice, it is 100. Oh, that's not good, guys. That's not good. Enchants. Who did gear anyways? It's just cosmetic. Exactly. As long as you're skilled enough, you don't really need gear, I would say. So, and Bryce, you're pretty good at the game. So you should be able to just take that route. Oh, I just want to craft my flasks. I just want to get my thaumaturgy stuff. Prospecting and fucking flasks, I guess. Stonebound. Like this, I don't even know what kind of specs those guys have, so it's like way worse probably. Oh, this one seems to be good. Did I forget to use this on all my turns? The procs is not really like that generous. Okay, now maybe. I just gotta complain a bit and we get them. Oh, bad procs. Alright. Just gotta do the complaining game. Let's see. I barely reached 7-11, finally getting 13-14. So okay, I see. I did the calculations and I'm at 1.4 million gold. Lovely. Lovely, 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 Void. One minute left with the green ones, then we have the black ones, and then probably a few red ones, but not much left. Not much left, but we don't have that many earth or spear today. Oh, I went hard on that. Lot Orvin, you know, yeah. I almost did the rank 2 craft again. A deadly sapphire. Guess we make this one. 1, 2. If you take away 1.3, we have the same amount. Oh, yeah, that's not good, Rich. That's not good, Rich. Okay, nice. That is done. Then we get on to the black ones. There we go. Let's see if it keeps crafting. Looks like it, yeah. If I sell my cables at current price, I'm at 6.9 mil. That means I profited about 400k, which I guess is nice. That's good. That's good. Good, Tosk. It's way better than break even, right? Oh, did I send? Oh, I sent those things here. That was wrong. It isn't really that generous with the procs. Thank you, Vale, for following the stream. Appreciate that one. Thank you. Appreciate it. Welcome to stream. My GF is just calling, so I'm just gonna answer real quick. I'm back. Sell a cable for 6.9 mil. Sit up from now until tomorrow morning. A lot of cables. Got about 2.5k of them left. Holy shit. And as I said, that someone decided the price should be 4 gold less. Ay. Icing. Hello, Karma. Nice to see you, brother. How you doing? I will play M Plus later, though, if you want to play. At least this guy name is Recycle Bin, so he knows he's trash. That's true. That's better than nothing. This one I don't even have concentration on. Which cables? What they're used? They're used to revive. How many characters you need to get into flipping? 10. I would say. Sell on 5 at least and buy on 5 more. Like, so you buy on 10 and sell on 5, I think. I'm up for tonight, maybe. I need to sort my JC a bit. I see. Do you need any help? Boom. Shatter Essence. Stonebound Artistry. 34. That. Huge! Thank you, Vasong, for following as well. Appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for all the follows. Here we may be getting some procs. There we go. Oi, there we go. Oof. We got... Ooh. 18. Juicy. You don't have enough money? Was just wondering for Troll and JC, it should be fine, right? It's not gonna cut, but the other stuff, yeah. It's gonna be fine. Just cannot know better. Do you also flip pets? Yes. So just remember, so recraft costs 20 acuity, so people will have to have professions to even recraft gear, and a specific one at that's midnight. Yeah, like it's a specific acuity in midnight, yeah, for specific professions. If that's what you mean. Exactly. I just go with what we get here. Is the brutal dungeon per account or character? Per account for the for the new mount. According to the spreadsheet, any prospecting would be a loss of 500 per 1k. That's not good, pig. So we can't shuffle anymore. No, there's not gonna be an acuity shuffle in next expansion, guys. I doubt it, because it wasn't intended for this one either, right? It's not intended to have one profession with that much catch up, so everybody has to do a fucking random acuity shuffle. That just happened to be the case. So I don't think that will be a thing in the next one. Writing sample I need as well. That will have to do, because I can't really be ours to make more. Okay, concentration crafting is done. My goal is to hit 1.5 million before I go back to school in 1.5 days, but if I put in the grind, I can hit 1.75. Yeah, you can. You can. Absolutely. Just as I've learned it, the shuffle. Yeah. The shuffle. It's a long time though, guys, till midnight comes out. So, yeah. It's at least 4 months. So it's not that close. It feels close because of all of the hype, but it's long. Long time left. What's the argument for even needing a currency like acuity? I'm not sure I understand it other than gatekeeping. Gatekeeping. If I prospect then turn into vials, you see a sheet on vials. No, you don't. You don't. We don't have that. You can use crafting for that. I heard 26th of February. Yeah, I'm starting to believe that as well, and that would personally suck, because I'm away then. It's so sad. Now I have a lot of storm dust again. Bought way too much. But do you feel like it's a net positive to need acuity, or would it be better now? I think it's good. Like, in the beginning of the expansion, I think it's good that we have this. Like, later in the expansion, now in the acuity, I think it's good as well, some barrier to entry. Now, the only thing with the barrier to entry now, with acuity, is that there is none, because you have to do the shuffle. But in the next expansion, you're not gonna have an acuity shuffle. I don't know if it's gonna be easier to get acuity in some other way. But you're not gonna have a shuffle that you can do. Like this weird thing. The date matches regular alpha beta's timeline. Yeah, I think it's good, but I think how it is this expansion without shuffle, as that wasn't an intended thing, would have been too much. Yeah, maybe. Hello, Cloney. They gotta have some kind of catch up, maybe. I don't know. I love barriers to entry, so, but It's just that if they just need to be intended and pretty easy to understand for anyone. So it's not a hidden artisan security shuffle that you don't know about if you don't watch YouTube videos. Okay, now we just have to wait for Thaumaturgy. Hello, Clony! The gift is still disabled. I know, I forgot it for today's stream as well. My main complaint is, I guess, that it's far into the expansion. There should be more catch-up for KP at least. It's too hard to get into profession this late when the profits are gone anyway. Like, I wouldn't say it's too hard. Like, 2 weeks. Yeah, maybe there would be some... Maybe there should be some kind of really grindy stuff to grind it. You could farm mobs for 10 hours and get knowledge points or something. Armand, you after, thank you. I mean, it was good. The catch-up wasn't good enough without shuffle. Yeah, exactly. If you are a very big rookie and want to make gold, is the best farming mining an herb? Yeah, that's the best to begin with Albag, I would say. I wish I could join M+, but I'm really new and only 659 eye level. You can get that eye level up a little bit. Maybe doing delves. If you can do level 8 delves with bountiful keys, that's a good start, I think. I'd be happy with a big grind. Yeah. It's like 12 AM for me, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook some food. Nice. We play WoW after all, yeah. It's the tools for me that seem to be very hard to get without shuffle, yeah. But also then you passively get the acuity, but yeah. It's like, the problem is that if you're not constantly going from start, you're already behind. But if you go with from start, then it's gonna naturally get the tools at the same time as everyone else, right? But if you don't, that's the problem. And that it gotta be some kind of catch up, but it's not gonna be giving it to you for free, because then it will be less profits. What bothers me is how expensive it is to catch up. In the past, you go to max level and then you make profit with the once per week cooldown. Guess you can still do that with consecration, but you need a lot of KP from multiple sources to get there right now. Yeah, but it's not really that costly either, because you get a lot of gold back with doing the shuffle. I have a M+ on disc. Or what do you mean? We have a M+ channel on Discord here. Mythic Plus. Dell's weekly world quest, yeah. Just do the courage quest. And I get interrupted by the doggos. Yeah, the back is important. The Dell waist. I've seen but like dedicated night for us to all he had. We shall not boost, but for people to... Oh, that? You mean we could have some kind of M+ event for sure. Sure, but you have to... Medsick again, brother. Much appreciated. 5 gifted again from Medsick. You're absolutely crazy, brother. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for the subs today. It's crazy. It's crazy. Thank you so much. We had 5 from Taco Pocky earlier today as well. Now Medsick, guys, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it. Means a lot. Hello, by the way, Medsick. Hello. Sure, but you have to do shuffle. Yeah, but like if it's not expensive, you cannot make any gold because there's no barrier. So like it has to be a barrier to entry. I think knowledge points is kind of enough also. Yeah, maybe. But then you shouldn't even have the blue tools. Then you should just have maybe 1 rank of the green ones. Or maybe just don't have tools. It's like, it's just another layer, I guess. You don't have to look at Sanctified Alloy if you can. Sanctified Alloy. So it sounds good. Sanctified Alloy. Is that the one in blacksmithing? I don't think that's selling particularly good, if I recall. I never crafted one. Sanctified alloy. Yeah, this one. This one I never do, almost, but 760, maybe it's selling good. Our next expansion, there's 3 ranks of tool now. Yeah, I see, so that's 3 ranks of tools and 2 ranks of mats. It is good early, but eventually it's useless. Yeah, maybe that is how it is, yeah, probably. Exactly. But looks like in Midnight there will be epic tools. Yeah, didn't they say like first green, then blue, and then even epic tools later on or something? I think I've heard something, but I didn't know it was like what the source was and if it was real. But I bet they will have they had a lot of problem with acute in the beginning of the War Within, and I think they have a plan for it now. I think they have a plan for it this time around, and no enchanting shuffle, I would guess. Worth crushing gems for glass? You don't get glass crushing gems. You get glass from prospecting. And if you want to crush, you should check out the spreadsheet, Big. We have crushing in there. Completely free, guys. Spreadsheet in Discord if you haven't joined. By the way, didn't we have a winner of the giveaway? Nah, it's not. It's not real. Nah, look at it. This. He took a nap. Nah. Nah. Studying to maternity? Nah, it takes 2 weeks. Yeah, it takes 2 weeks. Giga. Unless the blue tools are a straight boost to your profession, people might just jump over them directly from green. That's what I hope that not is an option then, Deadpool. Just be careful today, guys, with the rank 3 bismuth, because they were very, very expensive. I tried to get them cheap as well, because I want to do gems, but they were very expensive. The fact that Cedavis is winning this is just unreal. He should give it to somebody else, maybe. Unless they make it so you need next rank of tools to build the upper rank. I hope so. I hope so. Because I don't want you to... Otherwise, it's no idea with the blue one, and then you have a hard decision to take. Like, do you wait for more acuity to build the epic one, or do you or do you build the blue one and then you lose out on the opportunity against the people that has the purple one? And what you're gonna have to do then is you're gonna have to have 2 characters for every profession if you want to min-max, because you want to have one that's taking the route to insta purple tool, and then the one that goes for the blue one. That's not good. Sirius has more money than God. He should double it and give it to the next person. That should be his fate when he wins. Double it and give it to the next person. That he should do. I started enchanting yesterday, and I'm mad on myself that I didn't do it earlier. It's fun. Nice. I see, Medsick. Sorry I missed your message. Yeah, it's sad, but glad that you did it now. Serious no more 5k tips, you're doing it for free. Yeah. Maybe they should not time get it, but just make it really expensive. But the fact, honestly, the best way would have been if one of the reagents or for the purple tool is the blue tool. Because then you need to get the blue tool first, and then you can get the purple one. I think that would be like good. I'm struggling here to get my last 100k from my game time token. Hope I get it in 2 days. Best of luck, Deadpool. What are you doing right now to make the gold? I decided to set up the character I joined the fishing competition with to start flipping. Finally got enough gold for a WoW token. Huge, Clony. That's nice. Congrats. Mining herb, of course. Nice. Yeah, then you should be able to do it if you put in the hours. Like, 5 hours and you're there. Just commented over there for the like. Thank you so much, Clony. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, this is taking time with the Thoma. I'm overestimating it every day now that it's gonna be faster. I was gonna prepare to do thaumaturgy before the stream today as well, like 2 hours before. But I didn't get out of bed, and when I woke up or got out of bed, there were no good prices. I make 50k of dual gathering and 10k from one local tailoring. It's not much, but it's honest work. Nice. I'm dreaming aroused at how much I did this expansion. I see. 25k per day, but slowly drifting into sleep. I see. Nah, you should be able to do higher than that. You should be able to do 20k at least now, I'd say. The maths is even up a bit. Where? Just like out of Dorn or Ringing Deeps? Might try now, just see. Do that, Osk. Do that. No, you're making 25 in out of Dorn in an hour. Yeah, 20k at least. 25 I'm not really. I don't know. Because every time I ask, I seem to be getting better numbers. Yeah, like there is no way to ask because everybody plays different ways and not everyone is playing efficiently either. Want to buy a lot. The dropped prices? I don't know how much the prices have dropped really now when it's up again. What would be your advice for me? I'm starting a druid main and hunter alt. What would be a good profession setup for me? Starting fresh on account after not playing for a few years. Mining and herbalism probably for your druid in the beginning and making gold that way. And on the hunter, I don't know. That's totally up to you. Maybe tailoring and inscription for dark flame cleft farming when you're max level. That would have been an idea, Cypher. My eyes are burning after an hour gathering. I'm locked in. Yeah. Yep. Also always if you want to calculate gold per hour, also manually always go and check the price on Dodge now, so you don't have any bait prices in your loot appraiser or something. DFC has maybe more gold per hour than gathering. Yeah. DFC is way better. DFC is way better. There we go. I think we're done almost here now. Just gotta make the... I get lost at expected cost and expected profit. Expected cost is just how much you're gonna be able to spend on. You need to spend on like how much you're gonna need to spend for the crafting that you filled in. And the profit is just after when you're done and you sold everything, how much profit you made. Is it still has the price recovered? Like DFC has always been way better than gathering. Like it's 16 gold almost cloth still. It's I don't know how much per hour it is. It should be at least 40k. But I don't know. Why did mats become so much cheaper today? Has it become cheaper today? Are you playing NA, Glenno? NA, I don't really know. EU, I don't think they have. But also I'm not sure. Holy moly, oil selling fast? Yeah, mana oils is selling hella fast. Last time I tried both, I did about 40k an hour gathering. And 60k an hour DC. Yeah, 40k gathering you're not getting. Expected value? Yeah, that is the... expected value? Like, which one are you checking? Expected value. Per stake? Crushing. Expected value is like, this is how much everything is worth after you have crushed. This is how much it cost you to do the crafting. So it costs you this. This is what you end up with. This is your profit after auction house cut. This is your return on investment in percentage value. And this is your crafted price per gemstone. Do I need mining for blacksmith for a big change? You never farm to craft if you want to make good gold. But if you want to craft, then you're better off just farming or better off crafting. If you have to farm to craft, you're losing gold crafting. Not to turn rank 2 to rank 3. Not for blacksmithing really, but you can do that sometimes, yeah, if it's a big difference. It usually isn't the biggest difference, but sometimes it is, and then it's worth refining if you're gonna craft. If you have a setup refiner that's refining fast. Oy. Big yawns as always. Okay, there we go. Finally done with Dama Turgi. Now we're probably gonna have to relog to get the Warban bank. Yeah. Bismuth, bismuth. Bismuth rank 3 is crazy today. I just want to buy some cheap ones. Why do I have so much leather left? Maybe I didn't finish all of it. There we go. Now we're gonna close this account for a bit. By the way, guys, exclamation mark guild if you want to join the community guild. Everybody's able to join. Yeah, now. Oh. Shit, we have only. We have a lot of prospecting to do as well, which is kind of sad. Hairclog, thank you for following the stream. Appreciate it. Welcome, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're having a great Sunday. Sunday.
Huge.
Bear. Thank you as well. Appreciate that one. As well. We're gonna need some. What is the price? Is lure drop up to 10 or what? And why is that? Oh yeah, whatever. It does not really matter. What is going on with the prices? Like, I can't finish my crafts, I think. I will just not do it, I think. I will wait. Because 2 gold per flask there, I just don't want to do that. The fact that CDV is winning the giveaway in Discord is so random. By the way, I will post a new giveaway soon. Any heal wanna help us out? Slow group, MC or Priory? I cannot right now, but maybe someone in chat. I mean, Ecodrome? Lol, the Q is wrong, okay. Ecodome. 1 boss, heal DC'd. I see, that sucks. That indeed really do suck. By the way, guys, if you weren't here earlier, I started working on a new gold making challenge. I'm gonna go 0 to 1 million gold flipping. And I'm hopefully gonna do it in 1 episode now, because I'm gonna try. So, I'm gonna try to make it all in 1 episode. So it's gonna be like 0 to 1 million gold, the movie. Maybe. I don't know. Hi Elon, how you doing? I'm doing great, Dominic. Nice to see you. I can remember Palatank. I think Adira still has PTSD from M0 Priory. Ay. What is Adira today? Damn, 170 people on Twitch, crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Dominic. I don't know what's going on. It's absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Don't know what is going on. Guys, by the way, on the weekdays I stream after work around between 5 to 7 p.m. I usually start CEST. So like in an hour from now and 1 hour extra, roughly around that time, I usually start streaming on weekdays. And on weekends, I usually start streaming like today, a little bit later maybe, but on the days. Just so you know, if you're new here, guys, just so you know. You're on the front page is going on. That's very easy. Yeah, maybe. That was crazy. Remember times when it was like 40, 70? Dominic, but it is usually like the last 2-3 days has been crazy. But like 40 to 70 people is kind of still usual. So at least 70 people. Maybe not 40, that's more rare now, but 70 is usually happening. Absolutely. But today is crazy. And thank you guys so much for being here. I feel that my days were also crazy, lots of appointment. I see. The healer is found, perfect. Yeah, exclamation mark DFC if you want to learn how to farm DFC. I will go through like how I set up my flip or how I do my flipping in my 0 to 1 million gold flipping. So I think that's gonna be the most up to date, but it's not gonna include my profiles, my best ones, because those are on the Patreon. But I'll show you how to make. I'll show you one way to make PBS list. I'll show you one way to make TSM groups for it, and yeah. You don't promise to make it 1 video, 1-2 hour long. I will try. I will try my best. I have started recording it, but starting with 99 silver is going slow. But I'm gonna have hella fun doing it, and I think I'm gonna do my best to just ramp it up as soon as possible and just push 1 million. But of course, it's flipping, so it takes some time. Takes some time to get started, but when you start with the 99 silver. But if I stay on top, like on the undercut game and stuff a little bit, just to like for the challenge cause, I would never do it if not. But if for the challenge, I might do some reposting, like undercut scanning, basically. I'm curious what items you could start with. Parchment from vendor. You will see, Tosk. You will see. Can't wait until the flipping challenge. Oh, thank you guys, appreciate it. Don't wait too much yet, because I'm not sure how long it will take. I actually have no idea. So I might even start another challenge before that, because I have no idea how long it will take, since I'm starting with this low gold. It is, I did 1 gold to 2k with parchment, just for lols. Yeah. Don't wait up, exactly, don't wait up, because it is not gonna go that fast, I can say. It is not. But the best part is that during this challenge, I also get my setup going a little bit on EU, since if I really want to start like flipping on EU, I will get the setup. Would you say flipping on one character? Like, I don't know really how you flip on one character. Or like, I know you can buy stuff, but you have to buy the entire stock and post for more. Nah, you have to have multiple characters. On EU, you mean NA, right? No, I mean EU. I already have the NA set up for flippers. This is for EU now. So now we're gonna take over the EU market. Nah. But we're gonna join you guys on the EU market. That we're gonna do. Are you making all the gold on EU with conch? I'm making all my gold on EU with crafting, and I have done a lot of cross-realm crafting before. Flipping on one character would be buying speed gear, post at normal price, and wait for speed gear buyers. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, rob magicus, let's go. We will see what we do. We gotta get rich somehow. But he's farming DFC 5 hours a day off stream. Yeah, exactly, that's what I do. I wonder if flipping is gonna take a hit of Legion Remix. Sort of wish, I mean, yeah. But the lyrics did a flipping challenge on Classic, and selling vendor mats from the vendor right near the auction house worked out crazy well. Yeah, I've done the 0 to a WoW token with the vendor items. I'm sure everything will take a hit, that's why I'm trying to get rid of my cables. Yeah. I used to flip meat, but I played dirty and it was fun. You can start with 100 gold and get up there. Yeah, you can start with whatever gold you want. You don't have to have a lot of gold. It's just the start is slower. Like, I'm starting with 99 silver now, and I'm gonna show you how I do it to get started. Hello, Masta. Nice to see you, brother. Coming in. Have you opened the mailboxes today? Now the thing is that meat and stuff is region-wide, so it's like harder to flip, I would say. But there are also very much materials that's quite scarce, so you can buy up a few and post them higher and usually sell them for more, but that's not gonna be most often not. Maybe you can make a lot of gold with it, but what would you buy for 99 silver? We will see. We will see. 3.8 million last week. This week is around 3. Nice though. Nice. 4 hour in my friend. 2 more. Not gonna kill ya. Big. I'm not gonna go for 2 more hours. Oh, sorry, brother. I'm wondering if it's laziness or if no one ever bothers clicking on vendors. Like, the thing is, it's easy to buy from auction house when you're leveling your professions, because you save a lot of time, and the gold you save by going to vendor is so little, so that time is not worth it to go there. I bought almost all my vendor materials when I leveled my professions from the auction house. Coconut gift flag at some. No. No. That I'm not gonna do. Coke and Coke. much always buying better stuff from auction house. Yeah. That reminds me, if you're like me and you haven't done much on rep things, but are planning to get midnight pre-release, you get a boost. That's including all rep packs, excluding the latest one. Yeah, that's crazy good. It's crazy good. Meat went down a lot, but it's still good if you cheese on auction house. So like I used to do that with Cinder Belly as well. Post one on auction house, 1 gold, and even 50 silver, and then snipe it when people post it. Yeah. A lot of people do that. You're one of the baiters. Yeah. Yep. Absolutely. That is fully doable. I'm kind of sad that we can't craft with the stuffs currently. I will have to do it later with the materials that we have. Or I will maybe even... like, if I don't have time, I will have to sell my materials as they are. I think it's gonna be fine though, but... like... the finished product hasn't moved up with the material prices, and some materials has gone up today, which is kind of sad. But I guess that is what happens. Roll selling isn't the best option, my friend. Make basic stuff. Like basic stuff. Yeah, but it takes time as well. Like it depends on what I have time for. If I just raw sell it, I just sell it off to make my little 5% or whatever, just to not hold it, because I don't want to hold too much stuff now when the prices are going like it's going. I mean, at that time I didn't even do it for gold. I did because it was so fun when you see people making characters level 1 and make name of 2 no snipe for you. Yeah. Oh, it's crazy. It's crazy. Dumb question, is there a list of better items that go well on auctions currently, or is it just going from vendor to vendor? I don't know. Going to vendor and vendor, I guess, and checking with the... checking the sell rate. That I would say is the way. But there's no list of items. Sell well. No, guys, I'm gonna give you some points once again. So if you're new here and hasn't followed, if you want to be able to get points, make sure you follow the stream right now, and I'll wait 30 seconds for you to follow if you haven't followed yet, and also to support the stream a little bit, of course. Oh, thank you, Maplefin. Appreciate that one. If you don't mind, can you explain how the alchemy, thaumaturgy, or whatever it works with making gold? Basically... huge! Thank you, Glendo, for following. Basically, thaumaturgy. You buy one material, and you crush it down with thaumaturgy into other materials. And the materials that you get are worth more than the ones that you crush, if you do it at the correct prices and time. So if you want to check if it's worth it or not, you can always check in the free spreadsheet in Discord. You just make a copy yourself and fill out the prices here. And then you check the margins up here. If it's green, if it's profitable, like you see ROI, so you can see the return on investment. And what I do then is I use the cheaper produced materials I get when I do thaumaturgy, and I use it for further crafts to get better margins on those crafts. And then maybe I even use those crafts in another craft. So it's really good. You don't have to be a goblin for thaumaturgy, no. But figuring out margins yourself on thaumaturgy is impossible unless you do the math and get a spreadsheet yourself. So make sure you get the spreadsheet if you haven't, if you want to do thaumaturgy, because, unless you do yourself a spreadsheet, but that I guess is not really worth it right now, maybe. Okay, thank you for following, guys. I'm gonna give you some points. Here we go. I posted most. Huge! Thank you so much for following, Gold with J. Do you have to be... wow, I posted most of the stuff. What do you mean? I put you 1.2 million. Aye. I'm 70k in, and if it sells, I get back on a fucking nice. Like, I dropped in ranks. Aye. Cloney, you have not been here enough. Guys, I am actually going to end for today. Sadly, we couldn't do the craft that I was expecting, and I feel like I don't want to do only jewel crafting now today. I am better off going for a little bit of a break. And I feel like I don't want to just drag it out as well, because I know that this stream has been amazingly fun, guys, and it's been totally amazing. We're gonna raid my friend, so I hope you will follow there. I hope she will go to English, or at least Schwinglish, when we turn over. But would have been insane if we had some Gumbo points. Yeah, I know, but I'm not sure how we're gonna do with that. We will see in the future. We will see in the future how we do with it. But the thing is, it's not like possible for me in Sweden, I think. What can I say more, guys? You are the best community. That you already know, though. And I've had a blast today. We couldn't make too much gold yet because I can't start selling stuff, sadly, because of the prices. But we will get that done tomorrow, or later, I mean. If you guys want to join Molly, join the raid, maybe leave a follow, maybe chat a bit. She's pretty new to the game, so maybe she can take some tips and tricks. I think she's doing some kind of World of Warcraft content as well, at least at the moment. But guys, thank you so much for today. Say hello to her for me. I'm not joining you because I need to go. But you're the best, guys, and I'm live tomorrow, as always, at around this time. Add 2 hours from now, or 1, and I'm live tomorrow, guys. 25, 26 hours from now. You are the best. See on Discord if you need anything. Just at me or something. And yeah, have a good day. Rest of your Sunday, guys. Goodbye.